There we go. I can see myself. We're live now. I know that for sure. Here on Dolynny TV, another evening, another Oilers game here in the preseason. Ladies and gentlemen, how excited are you for this one? The first official Battle of Alberta contest in the preseason. We've had two rookie games. You know, they were what they were. And now we get ourselves the first preseason contest between both clubs. Well, for the Oilers, this is Game 4. For the Flames, as far as I understand, this is Game 4. And we get a look at what a new 33-man roster for the Edmonton Oilers looks at. David, welcome in. Cold Lake Kid, the moderator tonight. My buddy from Cold Lake, he's taking care of us tonight, making sure. If you scroll to the top of the chat, read the rules, trying to make sure this one stays civil, on course, and very well where it should go. Nicholas, welcome in. And of course, Nikki, you go to EdmontonOilers.com if you are in Alberta, Saskatchewan, or the Northwest Territories to watch tonight. If not, you'll have to find it on Twitter or Facebook on the Oilers profiles on both websites. Evan, welcome in, and David, go Oilers go. That's exactly what we're hoping for this evening, is a big old go Oilers go echoing throughout Rogers Place for a full and loud and proud 60 minutes tonight, because let me tell you, we need a big bounce back after last night. And as I explained to you guys, you know where to watch the game, EdmontonOilers.com, Facebook, and Twitter as well. Hopefully there's better quality today. Nicholas, I know quality wasn't great last stream out, but hopefully tonight is a little bit better. I just have to zoom in my frame. There's the scoreboard up, and we are getting the graphics animated in. And the Oilers are heading out onto the ice right away here. We'll be rocking, we'll be rolling right now. Gonna watch the intro for the first time this year, and it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully, let's see. A few goals by the Oil tonight. That is what we're hoping for us. 100%. A couple goals by the Oilers, at least 3. 3 is the magic number tonight. We need a couple goals out of the Leon Draisaitl line, as well as one out of the Nuge line for sure. And not my stream, the Edmonton one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about as well, Nicholas. And here we go, Cody. We're hoping for a big one tonight. We're hoping for an absolute big one. They're showing Connor McDavid. They're getting everybody pumped up. This is actually some sick editing they did up for this year's intro. And thumbnails, Peppy, that's something I pride myself on. I took a Photoshop course in college, but didn't learn much. And now all of a sudden, trial by fire, doing YouTube the past year, doing the Oilers, right? Got to make them stand out. Rogers Place always rocks. You know what? Even if the building ain't rocking because of the fans, the music is always pumping, and it's a good time. I've been there for wins, losses. You know what? It's Rogers Place. It's special. It's our home. It's our sanctuary as Oilers fans, right? So it's something special to us for sure. We're going to have ourselves a good night tonight, guys. And what I'm going to do right now in the chat, if you want the links, you should be looking for them right now, because EdmontonOilers.com is number 1 where you want to find it. Edmonton Oilers on Facebook, I'll drop that one. I'm not a fan of Twitter streams, so I'm not going to bother dropping that one, because Facebook's a lot more accessible than Twitter, I believe, anyway. And let's get this going. Varaxel, welcome in. Give me a second. We'll get your super chat and that whole spiel done up. UV, welcome in as well. And that's your link to watch the Edmonton Oilers this evening on Facebook. So with Varaxel's donation of $2.79, that brings in, as the Oilers walk onto the ice, my donation ticker, which is Super Chats for a Cause. Ladies and gentlemen, this month, every donation towards Dolynny TV, 10% is going towards Canadian Tire Jumpstart at the end of the month. I don't care how I have to do it. I'll go down to Canadian Tire, I'll get the picture done up, and I'll put the money in the bin, and we'll make sure we get a donation to help kids in Canada get into sports. So right there, let's get that number updated. $2.79, that updates it to $7.78. So right there, we're off and running. And if you don't notice, I up that every single night, which is good. And Nicholas, again, getting it going. So that's another, we'll up 40 cents right there, and hoping for a W tonight. That we absolutely are. Mr. Mikko Koskinen gets the start in net tonight for our Oilers, so that's going to be interesting to see how he pans out tonight for us, because let me tell you, the other night was not pretty, and we're hoping for a lot better of a result. And for Axel, man, okay, you're tapped out, 2 donos, we're good there. 54 cents as well, so we'll go 55, and we'll just round this nice and tidy. 55 plus 18, 875. We'll count it. We'll go. We're good there. All right, let's get to it. What we need to do, I need to blank this, and I need to get you guys some lineups for tonight's game. Nygaard, Draisaitl, Kassian on the top line. Bertasov, Nugent-Hopkins, Gagne on the second line. Wolf Archer, absolutely. We're hoping Mr. Mikko Koskinen can do it tonight. Let's get back to the lines quickly. Why can't you see my comments? I don't know. And let me get this going here as Kassian and Archibald are on that third line. Granlund, Haas, and Patrick Russell, the fourth line. A line that we're expecting quite a bit out of tonight, right? These guys all have something to prove. Patrick Russell on the up and up this preseason. Nurse, Larson, the top pair. Clefbaum, Persson got their chance last night. Nurse and Larson get their chance this evening. Legas and Bouchard, Manning, Bear. So if, again, a weakness is going to be for the Oilers, it will be the Oilers' defense tonight. Basically dressing 3 rookies, a Brandon Manning, and then Nurse and Larson, okay? And Koskinen in net. We'll step aside for the anthems here at Rogers Place, but we'll get going in the comments here right now. Koskinen is starting. Hopefully they took the lead out of the lead. I should read words. So let's get that graphic down. We're just about to start. 7:08 is puck drop, and we'll hope for the best here. As do I think Persson will make the team? I absolutely do. Honestly, you don't play him with Clefbaum in 2 preseason games not to have him make the team. Especially now that they've got Nurse and Larson paired up for another game. Oilers fan from Kelly Wolf, we appreciate you. You guys down there in Bakersfield and area, absolutely fantastic. And now, come on, there is a chance that Koskinen will not suck as bad tonight, and the D won't be useless pylons mired in cement. Ace? We hope. I don't want to tear another strip into it tonight. Koskinen better improve because the Oilers can't rely on a 37-year-old goalie for the majority of the season. The whole age thing with Smith is, at this point, a whole thing that we're just trying to make a story where there really isn't one. That's the brutal thing. And they're playing right now, are they? Well, you know me, I'm on the Edmonton Oilers website, so I'm a million miles behind as it stands. And what channel is the game on? It is on EdmontonOilers.com tonight, Facebook, and Oilers Twitter for you, Cody. So you have some streaming options alongside my game this evening. And we hope for Excel. Right on, buddy, right on. As here we go. Robert Clark finishes the anthem. Man, I like this preseason thing where we're only playing Canadian teams other than Arizona. It really makes the anthems a lot easier than having to deal with the American anthem as well. So Darnell Nurse looks like he will start tonight's blue line. That means it looks like Jujhar Khaira and Riley Sheahan will be out there. And wasn't talking. Okay, gotcha. Radwin's talking. Gotcha. Okay. And who's the guy that was... Oh, jeez. Okay, leaving that. And here we go. Make some noise. The graphic up. And again, the stream's lagging out a bit. David Rittich gets the start for the Calgary Flames this evening. He was 27-9-5. 911 save percentage. Koskinen, 25 wins, 21 losses, 6 OT losses, 1 preseason loss. And the face-off ready between Sheahan and Backlund tonight. And Sheahan loses it to Backlund, so already a rough start for the Oilers face-off men to begin the game. It's Riley Sheahan chasing it back into his own zone. He's taking his man to the boards hard, and hopefully we can start things off right tonight, get the first goal, maybe 2 or 3, and really light up the Calgary Flames. Jujhar Khaira with a nice, actually that was Adam Larson, pardon me, with a nice little dump in. Here's hoping for a better night. Kassian's going to be a beast. We're hoping Kassian really comes up and shows it tonight. The Oilers get a turnover in center ice and can't do anything with it in their own zone right now, so of course they can. Adam Larson and Darnell Nurse out there. I had to turn down Jack Michaels in my ear. He's talking too loud for me to focus. And we're carrying the puck in. That's one thing we're hoping that the Oilers can do better, is carry the puck into the zone and affect change more effectively by starting with the puck instead of dump and chase. And which goalie is under the most pressure to succeed? I think both are. You know what? Honestly, in Calgary, it's Talbot. Talbot signs that deal. Rittich is what it is, but Talbot's the veteran goalie more so than Rittich, so he has a little bit more riding on a bounce-back year for the Flames, because I don't think you can count on Rittich to play a full NHL season this year. As bang, let's go down the ice and come on, turn it over. There we go. The Oilers getting turnovers in their own zone the right way tonight already to begin with. That's huge for us. And Zach Kassian already kind of chipping into some guys on his way to the bench. That's good for us to see as the Flames find it in their own zone. 18:25 to go in this first period here at Rogers Place. And slow so far. But Brendan Davidson is in the Calgary sweater tonight. The other night when I couldn't remember who was playing, playing for Calgary. That's what I was talking about. And I'm not watching the game. Let me know what goes on. Well, you know what's going on. I've got you up to date so far through the first 2 minutes. Yeah, push a welcome in as the Calgary Flames chip it. But again, the Oilers get a turnover. Good little play there by Ethan Bear to chip it onto his own stick, out of the glove, off the boards, and into the zone. The Oilers set up the attack, cycling a little bit here. And there we go. Bertisov getting his chance. Going to get a shot on net. And ooh, good chance. Send the link for the stream. It's EdmontonOilers.com. That's what you want to use, EdmontonOilers.com. There we go, bingo. And there's Darnell Nurse bringing it in. Oh, he's behind the... Oh, no, he actually didn't go behind the Calgary Flames net. That's a shocker. Koskinen's in net for this one. He hasn't been really tested yet, but we'll find out soon enough. Shot on net. Goal right there! Alex Chiasson in the slot. I believe that was him. Gets the tip down, and he gets us a goal right on. That is absolutely massive for us. So Alex Chiasson gets it going. The goal scores, and oh yes, baby. That was an absolute beauty. So the shot from the point, Adam Larsson gets the tip from Alex Chiasson. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about. Colby Cave gets the secondary assist, and we're good. Sam, go to Edmonton Oilers on Facebook. Edmonton Oilers on Facebook. That's where you want. I'm not delayed for right now. I'll try to keep my best. But we get it going. Absolutely fantastic effort by Cave to push it back, and we are good to go. What's your feelings on Jack Michaels? Do you like his play-by-play? I loved Rod Phillips, so, I mean, that should tell you all. But is what it is. Jack Michaels, if he wasn't doing a good job, they wouldn't have kept him this long, right? And you know what? That's huge. That's huge. And Bako, it's blocked on Facebook, Sam. Really? Interesting. So the link is EdmontonOilers.com, Shirai. That's what you need to know. And guys, it's easier to go on Twitter to watch the game. It's on the Oilers Twitter. Okay, go to the Edmonton Oilers Twitter. Add Edmonton Oilers on Twitter. All right, let's go, boys. Let's get this going. The Oilers battling behind the own net. Getting things going here, down and around, and there we go. The moderator in action early tonight. My buddy from Cold Lake getting the job done for us this evening. Good play. Let's find out what gets going. It says it's due to where I am. I gotcha. Gotcha, Sam. Okay, try Twitter. Try Twitter and see what they say. Calling a game at Commonwealth. Nice. All right. Dustin Nielsen of TSN Twitter. Or TSN Twitter. TSN 1290. Calling the game in Edmonton this evening. And is this a penalty? Ooh. Oh. Crap. Okay, that's what that play is. That's going to be a high stick knockdown for the Oilers. And when do you plan to go to Rogers Place, Niagara? I bet it's a nice stadium. Wolf, I'm hoping to go October 18th is kind of the date I'm targeting right now. We'll find out if that gets it going. Alex Chiasson from Adam Larsson and Colby Cave, the first goal. And Facebook has a habit of blocking sporting events. They blocked the Mayweather-McGregor fight 2 years ago. Well, this is actually streamed officially through the Oilers account, so it shouldn't be blocked unless it's blocked regionally in the US kind of deal. What game is October 18th? I believe that's the Friday night game against the Detroit Red Wings, if I'm not mistaken. As UV, you know which we're going for all night. Oilers every day, all night, all day. We should be good. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Oilers trying to get the puck out of the defensive zone here. And they're all collapsing into the middle as they normally do. The exact quote, the broadcast is not available in your location. Weird. They've actually got it location blocked. I didn't think they would do that on Facebook and Twitter, but I guess it is what it is. I guess I'll have to give you Alberta, Saskatchewan, and the Northwest Territories. That's all I got for you, I guess. So I'm with you. All right, Sam, that sounds like a hell of a deal to me. So let's get this out of our own zone. That's where we should begin with that. As Ethan Bear and Brandon Manning looking for an option to get out from behind their net. Manning actually passes back and up the zone. Entry is on its way as the Oilers in. Bertasov almost finds line mate Sam Gagner, but can't get it going. Use a VPN. Yeah, you could use a VPN, and I have never used a VPN to be honest with you, but I don't know how to use that. As here we go. Bang across. Come on, the Flames need to turn over a puck here and give us a breakaway. As we'll find out right away. As come on now, let's get this going, boys. We're playing sloppy to begin. We're getting turnovers, but the puck's just kind of doing that extra bounce around that really is unnecessary for us trying to get somewhere. That one tips out. Bertasov, he had that shot earlier. He's looked all right so far, but he's just got to get his legs under him. And Sam Gagner, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, his line mates tonight. And who would you consider to be the X factor for the Oilers this season? Wilner, I think it's pretty simple. James Neal. It all kind of hinges on what James Neal brings to the table this year. So goal scorer Alex Chiasson is out there. He'll come in to take the face off as Colby Caves waved out. And that means bang down to the ice goes the Flames center. And that's the big thing. The Oilers are going to do a little bit more of a concerted effort. If they're going to lose a face off, they're going to lose it dirty. And that's the big thing for sure. And it's already a better game than last night. Absolutely it is. The Oilers actually have a lead for the first time in several games. So that's huge for us without a doubt. And we'll find out what the Oilers can do here. As the puck goes out of play. And 13:48 to go in this first period. 1-0 for the Oilers on Alex Chiasson's goal. And we'll find out what's going on. NHL 72. Yes, we got ourselves a goal. Chiasson, Kassian, Neal Nuge. Well, those are the X factors, yes. But I think Neal's the biggest X factor out of all of them. I played... Bertasov might be a key 3-4 liner at least, I hope. That's if he even gets signed, right? I don't know if I see Anton Bertasov signing with us, but if he goes somewhere else, I wish him all the best, right? You're not going to wish a guy who takes a chance on you something ill. And you know what? Already the 50-50 pot at $18,000, $250 and change in there as well. Actually now 300. Rock on, rock on, rock on. Let's take home some money tonight, shall we? Let's do it. That would be all right. Follow Wolf Archer. I mean, you can. I just tend not to reply to too many private messages on Instagram, but definitely send away. I'll see what you got to say, and we'll figure it out in the meantime. Because I may have to use someone at some point to get a Bakersfield Condors jersey, and let me know. No, I've never once played Call of Duty in my life, so not going there. Man, okay, they're showing Nuge highlights. I like it. I like Nuge highlights. Nuge highlights are mint. Ooh, Leon Draisaitl backhander against good old Winnipeg. That was a good one. Adam Larson, good hit. Oh yeah, lots of good times last year, that's for sure. This guy's just a slow start to this one. We got the 1-0 goal. It's been sloppy in zones at times, but we're rocking, we're rolling so far, I'd say, and we should be rock and rolling into a big game tonight, hopefully, for the Oilers as things progress. As again, like to give a shout out to the guys who have already joined in the Jumpstart donation train tonight in Verexel and Nicholas. You guys are excellent. Thank you so much. And I might be able to hook you up with a Baco jersey. Like I said, guys, if you're able to hook me up with a Baco jersey, that's the Instagram DM I want to get. If I want to get any Instagram DMs, that's the one I want to get 100% of the time. Because I really need to figure out how to get one up on this wall and hopefully reconfigure it before getting an actual studio here by the end, start of next year. No, I don't. I love my GTA. And who do I see the team as making a 12 through 14 forward? Patrick Russell, Gaetan Oss, and Joachim Nygaard are in those roles right now, but I think you got Colby Cave in the conversation, and there's a couple of them. And scores, Ty, what? Flames scored? I was planning on sending you a message on... Oh, okay, well, if we can check that out. And good Oilers up by 1. Sup, guys? Magic, welcome in. Glad to have you along tonight as the Oilers going down the ice. Leon Draisaitl looking to get his skates under him. He sets it back for nobody. And unfortunately, that that play did not pan out as the Flames will bust into the zone. Shot on goal. Backdoor. Mikko Koskinen sitting there doing nothing. And Sam Bennett scores. So, Shirai, you are way ahead of us. That's for sure. And, my goodness, Sam Bennett pots one backdoor. So you want to see this one develop. Edmonton Oilers defense gets beat. Jujhar Khaira beat. And then backdoor tap in for... Man, Jujhar Khaira, you know what, Jujhar Khaira, okay, so it was a bad bounce and Mikko Koskinen didn't want to do the extra effort. I'm going to blame Mikko Koskinen on that one. You know what? Jujhar Khaira did everything he could defensively, so I'm blaming Koskinen. And would you like, it's all good, Wolf Archer. I'll read it and I'll see what I can do for you. And Singy goal, you know what, on Koskinen, yes, the defense actually competed there. The shot on net was the right one. Koskinen just didn't want to swallow it up, I guess you could say. Bad rebound. Bad rebound. Let's get this going as the Flames got to pressure him. Oh, there's a little bit of a forecheck. A turnover. Jujhar Khaira gets the turnover. Yes, sir, that's how you forecheck. And then he immediately turns it over. And lasting very long. Well, I hope they relieve him early on tonight. Because you can't have that kind of effort or you're a $4.5 million guy. That was a rough one. Nobody picking up the back door, but that shouldn't even make it back door, honestly. 12:14 to go. You know what? Can't get too negative yet. It's 1-1. The Oilers just need to bounce back and we'll be good. Good save by Koskinen there. Good positioning on that one. And now we need the Oilers to do something massive here. And what channel is it on? It's on EdmontonOilers.com. Oilers Twitter and Oilers Facebook if you are in Alberta, Saskatchewan, or the Northwest Territories. Woo! That's a mouthful to say. As we gotta hope these Oilers can pull something together here. Mikko Koskinen probably not too impressed. Watch this one. This is a good blocker save. That's an absolute ripper, and Koskinen gets there. But he just looks slow. I mean, he's a big frame. Spanning out, it takes him some time, I guess you could say. It's a channel dedicated to the pros and cons of any guy who runs the channel is from. All right. I'm not going to hide that. That's all right, Wilner. And let's see, BC, where is it? You can't find it in BC, I'm pretty sure, unfortunately. In NHL, it's a tough go in BC tonight. We got to hope the Oilers get something going here. We need to bounce back. That goal, kind of a weak one. We need to bounce back and show some thick skin tonight. Because we didn't have much of that last night. Thick skin, we were pretty thin-skinned. Bad back check on that shot. I didn't see what's going on. Man, I hope Smith can drag us to the playoffs. I'm just hoping the goalies can drag us to a playoff. And, yeah. So we need something here. Sam Gagner looks like he's going to work behind the net. He's going to force it back to the point. We might have something here. And it's going to be a shot that will go down and around. Okay, the Oilers really like working the puck back to the D this year. And somehow, crazily, the D are actually getting most of their shots through to the net. Save for last night, I guess you could say. It is what it is. And this team just needs some solid goaltending. That's exactly what it does. If we could get solid goaltending, but you need to have solid defense for sure. Is a big key of solid goaltending. So, dangerous go for Legason, but he was able to spin around and get the puck there. 10:39 to go in this first period. And Evan Bouchard, he bobbles the puck. Oh, my goodness, that was ugly. Evan Bouchard just bobbled the puck just terribly and then got totally worked over by the Calgary Flame forechecker. So not a good go for Evan Bouchard right there. But William Legason came in and helped him out, and the Oilers somehow still have the puck right now. Just 2 years ago, being eliminated in the second round, we were Stanley Cup favorites for the season after. You tell me, right? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And UV, PS4 all the way. PS4, absolutely. Have yet to play on an Xbox One, to be honest with you, other than that GTA that I played the other night. And the Flames throwing together a shift here. They're getting shots on goal on Koskinen. Unfortunately, we don't have the shots, so that's a tough one. But we'll use Sportsnet to get the details on it. And do you think Klefbom and Pearson will be paired to start the year? I'm hoping. And Pepe, who scored it, was Mr. Alex Chiasson on a deflection from Adam Larson, who took the shot from the point and just needs goalie and defense and back checkers in second. Well, the secondary scoring should be figured out. I don't think we have to worry about that as much as last year, especially with Chiarelli not being here to trade away all our secondary scoring. And the Oilers should have a better day than Antonio Brown. Yeah, he's not having he's not having a good go of it in the NFL this year, is he? Most of it because he caused it himself. And timeout. All right, we got ourselves a timeout. We'll find out. As Calgary's really taken it to the Oilers the last 3 shifts or so, and Mikko Koskinen gets a freeze down. So that's where we'll go update the things. AB was released. Yes, he was. And let's get this going. Missed a shot. And Alex Chiasson from Adam Larson and Colby Cave. Sam Bennett from Michael Stone and Michael Backlund. And then you've got the hits are 3-1 for the Flames. Shots on goals 4-2 for the Flames. Face-offs 1. This is the embarrassing one. 6-1 for the Calgary Flames early on. Giveaways are 2-2. Takeaways 3-2. And the Flames have the good old 2 block shots to the Oilers. 3 block shots. I knew I was seeing 3 somewhere in there. And let's see, get Dubnyk back for goaltending. Yeah, Dubnyk wouldn't be a bad acquisition, although you know immediately he'd crap the bed in Edmonton because that's just what we do to goalies. And I hate to say it, but this preseason, Bouchard has kind of looked like Laine last year, just lazy. And it's not that he's lazy and uninterested. It's again to his character, how he plays hockey. He's playing a player 2 ahead. And unfortunately, in this point of his development, he's not there yet to be able to do that, right? That's why I was able to compare him to Pronger, is once he gets there, he will be very Pronger-esque. Right now, it doesn't exactly work. So it is, it's a tough go for him as it stands, as we sit right now. Let's see, we dipped, oh man, we absolutely dipped there for a second. Ay. And how was Calgary's goal? Was it Koskinen's fault? Yeah, it was all Koskinen's fault. He didn't go work hard for it, and that's the unfortunate part about it. And man, Rogers Place not full for a Battle of Alberta in preseason. If that don't tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, if that don't tell you something. And I could go for some Pizza 73 pizza this evening. That'd be an alright go. But, yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll survive. I don't know what it is about big events and Pizza 73. They just go together like, I don't even know. Oh, what's this guy freaking out about? That guy's wearing a good jersey. That's a good jersey to wear, that's for sure. The old Oil Drop logo. And the play is back underway. And the Oil gave up on Dubnyk and Ralph Kruger too quickly. They scapegoated for the failures of the organizer. Everybody gets scapegoated for the failures of the Oilers. That's just the Oilers' way. It's just what we do, I guess, the past 10, 15 years. Because remember how many people blamed Pronger in 06-07 for doing us to that year? Yeah, I remember it. And so, Joakim Nygard out there on the line with Adam Larson and them. And Hawaiian pizza, I know. Hawaiian pizza is legendary, guys. There's no beating pineapple on pizza, I can tell you that much. Let's get this going, boys. Let's get a shift out of this top line and see what they can do. Joakim Nygard, Zach Kassian, and Leon Draisaitl need some production out of them. And there's a good play by Draisaitl. Nygard gets run from behind, but didn't go down. That's good for us. Shot on goal, goes wide. And Magic, there's been so many mistakes. I don't want to go back in history. Let's find out. Come on, we got to work hard along the boards. Good tie-up by Larson. He's already shown that he's improved the tie-ups on the boards this game. And down the ice goes Draisaitl. Oh yeah, he's flying. That pass was for Connor, not for Alex Chiasson. Absolutely. And we gotta hope this goes. So let's go. There's Draisaitl with the puck. Draisaitl with the puck. He'll turn around, fired across slot. There we go. Shot to the front. Nobody's getting that home, and Draisaitl's going to go for a shift change. He's beat. That's not him being lazy. Not at all. We gotta get some sustained zone time here. The Flames have kind of run us around the past 10 minutes since we got that tying goal against. So we gotta hope this going. And Pepe, if I ever hit 1 million subs, I'm doing something right. I'm sitting on a beach in Costa Rica doing Oilers videos for a living. Let me tell you that. And firing Eakins was a great idea. Yes, that was a great idea. Let me tell you, it was. 100%. We're hoping Draisaitl gets 50 goals again. And do you play hockey? Have you ever played with Iceman hockey? It's Calgary. You should come out. Matthew, unfortunately, I have never played organized hockey in my life. I'm a disaster on skates. I can barely stand up at the outdoor rink. I don't think you'd want me out there accidentally clipping somebody on a way to the slot or something. can't even play pickup hockey on the outdoor rink. It's awful. But it is what it is. And hiring Eakins, wow, he was the hot new thing, right? And yes, thank you. All right, Ace, we'll credit you. Long time ago. And we gotta hope. We gotta hope this team can get going. But Shariah's saying the Flames have scored another goal. It's 6:40 right now on my screen, guys. If you want to try and time sync here and let me know what time it is for you, 2-1. So you guys are a little bit ahead. What's the Oilers defense doing? Oh yeah. Oh my. Get Koskinen out of the net. I'm sorry. What the heck is he doing? He's a 6'6" goalie or something in that size range, and he can't get across. No, that wasn't bad defense. You know what? You can blame the defense, but the defense had to bite the shot. That's what the defense is there to do. That was all Koskinen again. Koskinen out of position, not trying his hardest, and getting burnt. That's 100% what that was. I'm sorry. There's no way you can change my mind. You got to make a save sometimes. That's exactly. You can, if you're going to blame every goal on the defense, either you fire the entire team, the coaching staff, you burn the organization and trade it out of town, or else you get a goalie who's going to go out there and actually want to compete and try to make a save. That was rough. 6 minutes to go. Oh, Cold Lake Kid way ahead of me. Way absolutely ahead of me. Let me try and live this. Yeah, it's just telling me I'm live. So I'm going to lag way behind you guys tonight, I guess. That was bad on Koskinen. Yes, that was rough. Let's see what goes on. Come on, boys. You got to get this turned around. You got to get this turned around and get going. You're down 2-1. You've allowed the last two. You got to go get a stopper here. You got to go get a stopper. And Shirai is saying we're getting a PP. Do we make the playoffs 2007? Don't even ask. We're going down the fast. No. What? Yeah, Koskinen's doing something out there, Ace, that he's got to have some kind of excuse. And the problem is, yeah, Pusha, it was a group decision, or else the group felt they had to let Shirley do something. I don't know. And, yep, so Chiasson takes penalty. My goodness, this one's already, this one's getting out of hand already. UV. Seriously. Thank you. There we go. And once Koskinen has his baby, he may return to form. Who knows? Talbot never did. Who's this guy? This guy looks familiar. He's an Oilers fan. He's winning. Yeah, so we've got things taken care of tonight. We got ourselves a moderator. We'll make sure spamming doesn't happen this evening. UV in the penalty box. That's exactly. It's a 5-minute penalty or 5-minute major for spamming. That's what you get tonight if you're out of control. We've got Cold Lake Kid doing the duties tonight. And sign Nugent-Hopkins. Ooh, a loyalty flag. I'd take that. We'd be all right with that. No doubt about that. A signed Nugent-Hopkins puck. I have one of those somewhere. I can kid you not. Let's see what slot number 4 does. And let's see what else he gets. Oh, is he going to get that? Nope, he's going to take home another loyalty flag. Oh, he doesn't win it twice. He does not win it twice. Okay, that's interesting. All right, number one. Oh, wow, he got screwed. He got screwed. Wow, okay, that one was rough. Wow. That was 3-3-3. Bang, bang, bang. And all right, we're looking at an empty sheet of ice right now. The Oilers getting back to action right now. 5:45 to go in this first period. Game looked rigged, no doubt. Did you see that one shoot across? My goodness, that was brutal. Bang! All the way back over to the right side. And how do you feel about Smith's performance in the playoffs last year? I didn't watch much of the Flames last year in the playoffs. I tried to, and I kept falling asleep on the couch. And let's go down the ice. All right, that's how we hustle. Get the goalie out to play it, and he fails it. And I haven't played my first game on Shell, and Kosk let in on 3 goals, pulled his white chocolate due to the swear. I'll hide that, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, Koskinen had a rough go in Shell 20. That's not good. And I feel he played good. He played that game as well as he could have. The animation screwed him. You know, just complain like it's a video game, right? Which essentially it was. Let's get this going. Smith was the only player that showed up. Johnny G was a complete no-show. Well, it's the Calgary Flames in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. If you got a loyalty flag, would I hang it on my wall? Absolutely, I would. I'd change out this flag in a heartbeat. We'd get that going. No doubt about it. And I got to get these cat hair fluffs off my arm, and the Oilers are going to get it down the ice, so not much going in terms of things right now. I should have taken a look at the shots. You're 30 seconds behind the Facebook stream, so you're telling me I have to go get in the Facebook stream? Ladies and gentlemen, you give me a damn second here and I'll get in the Facebook stream, because I need to get this correct. Watch what's live right now. Edmonton Oilers watch list right now. Live preseason game, and how far ahead am I now? We'll find out. What are they doing? David Riddick to the Oilers. And I can't seem to load this right now, so it is what it is. Well, we'll watch 4 minutes to go in this first period. On my screen anyway. Watch the Oilers to cheer when they lost. Well, that's fair, yeah, Pusha, that's fair. And I need to, I guess, just go to EdmontonOilers.com, don't I? Can I just not load anything here? I don't know what's going on. There we go. 321, 341. Oh, yeah. We're going to Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. All day, all night. Oh, yeah. So there we go. 3:15 to go. Oh, now 3:01. Sure. There we go. Now I'm live. We're good here. We're good. We're all good. 2:54 to go. Flames behind their own net. And we'll hopefully get this Oilers team going. As I'll try and read you some Facebook comments in here as too. Wave Koskinen. Oh yeah, that's all right. How's the picture quality? It's about 720p as per normal. Perfect timing now. There we go. We should be good. As down into the corner it goes for the Oilers. Maybe set up an attack here. That'd be nice to see for the first time tonight since that goal. And Nugent-Hopkins out there looking for Bertasov. He's not going to find him, but Bertasov should get on the forecheck. He'll go to the point instead. 5 men in, 5 men back, right? That's the mentality. And Nugent-Hopkins crossing to Larson, who gets screened, and now all of a sudden Gagne is going at it with Michael Stone. Yeah, Gagne is going to get pushed around a little bit, but he's not going to step into it too far. He just wants to make sure we know that we're here, and that's what matters to me. Sam Gagne, the first glove wash I've seen of the game. That's huge. You know what? Credit to Sam Gagne getting that going. I want to see that all night long for us. That's a big key for us. How long till Dry scores? Hopefully not too much longer. Maybe in the next 2 minutes or so. That'd be an all right go for us if we could get that. And there's Adam Larson looking for that tip again. A good shot. Got it through. That's what matters. But unfortunately not the result we would have liked. As you see, he's looking for the tip. And Sam Gagne got absolutely pushed out of the way by Michael Stone. So not much luck there. As could be what it could be. And let's find out if the Flames can move this puck up. Hannafin gets blocked. And UV, you're very close to getting banned from the streams, my friend. Very close. Right on, Gagne. That's right. We want to see him get going. And I'd say that's one more timeout for UV, and then we got to start considering other options. As Nygaard gets it going here, but we got to hope. We gotta hope we can get some. Seriously, that's literally what this game is at this point. Just hope we can turn this around. Because right now the Flames are just kind of dictating how this game is played, and the Oilers are just living within that mean. And what do you think about the league possibly holding a World Cup of Hockey to take place of the All-Star game? This will only happen every 2 years. Wouldn't be bad. I still think the All-Star game has a place, but it's getting too comical at this point, and it's tough. Instagram message just sent. Thanks, Wolf. Thanks. So let's get this going down the ice. There we go. Jujar Kara with the puck there. I say bring back the Canada Cup. Damn, you could bring back anything you want. I'm all good for retro tournaments. And I love the last World Cup before the season started. Yeah, that one was fun. I think they have problems with it being during or before the season. Am I going to any of the games, Battle of Alberta games this season? You betcha. I'm hoping to go to all 3, I think there are in Calgary, and hopefully 1 in Edmonton this year as well. They should have never named it to the World Cup. Yeah, probably not. But such is the world of globalization. And here we go. We've got our face-off Colby Cave in there. And UB, you're just going to keep getting banned, buddy. Seriously. Olympics, World Cup, All-Star Games, 100%. That's fair. That's fair. And let's go get this going here. As down the ice, Adam Larsson up ahead to Alex Chiasson, down, and come on, boys, we got to turn this around. Okay, guys, let's not be throwing out accusations here either, though. That's something a lot of people take seriously, myself included. We don't need to be doing that tonight. How long does it take to recover from a flu? Well, better safe than sorry. Smith's probably got to put on a few pounds again, so a couple of days in the gym. He should be good to go after the weekend. Are any NFL fans on the stream? Well, I watched week 2. Was that last week? It was an alright week. NFL Red Zone's good to go. And 2 days to 2 weeks, yeah. Tough go. 6 weeks. It's craziness, that flu sometimes, but that is going to pretty much do it for the first period. As, my goodness, 12 seconds to go. And Calgary's going to try for one last chance. The Oilers are going to stymie them. And 5 seconds, that's going to waste it away. And that's it. We're done. Koskinen makes the save. And 18 minutes till we get back to action right here. Oh, Verexel. We can't be throwing that in the chat. Can't be throwing that in the chat. Duck Koskinen. I like that one. That's better. That's better. And so we kind of started pushing back towards the end of the period, but you know, a little bit too little too late in that period. We got to come out and with fire in our bellies and go and throw some guys around at the beginning of the next period, that's for sure. The World Cup of Hockey didn't get the attention that it should have because it took place a month where football and baseball get the most attention. That's absolutely true. I missed the whole first period. How was it, Cody? It was rough. It was rough. It was rough. And garbage Koskinen glove hurt him. It wasn't even the glove. It was the backdoor play on Koskinen tonight that's haunted him so far. And I'm watching the Eskimos game. Absolutely not. I don't have a TSN subscription, unfortunately. And 87 Canada Cup was best pure hockey I ever saw. A lot of legendary games played in those Canada Cups. Not to say that I've ever watched them, but you know the history, right? Grocery time. Go enjoy Magic. What we got to do? We got to recap that period. Try. You get shoutouts every time. You don't want to be caught spamming either. And how's Dry playing? Really, not really that noticeable, to be honest with you. Really not that noticeable so far. Because I'm going to blank the scoreboard for right now. Nope, not that. Actually, we want to get that up there. Pardon me. That's a rough go. Not that one. We want this. And bang. There we go. We'll get the sub bar up. So, guys, if you're new to the channel right now and you're tuning in to the live stream for the first time and you're like, who's this weird Tyson guy? What's he all about? Well, I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. We talk about the Oilers all day, every day here. 1 to 2 videos a day. Live streams when there's games, if I can do it. And we have a good old time, as you've seen so far. So Zach Ronaldo and Oliver Killington got the assists on the Ryan Lomberg goal. That's what you need to know. Alex Chiasson from Adam Larsson and Colby Cave started off the game. Sam Bennett tapped in a backdoor score. Shots are 9-6 for the Flames. Hits are 10-6 for the Flames. Face-offs are 11-4 for the Flames. The Oilers have 2 penalty minutes, but we got the kill. 4 giveaways for the Flames, 3 for the Oilers. That's a change from the Canucks game last night. 4 takeaways for the Flames, 2 for the Oilers. And the Oilers have a whopping 7 block shots in comparison to the Flames' 4. There'd be no 92 Dream Team in the Olympics if it wasn't for the Canada Cup. And try, where are you going? And I love your outro. I'm not outro. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I don't know why you think I'm going anywhere. This is just the intermission. We got to talk all about the intermission right now. That's what we're doing. Why does my PC say it's 6:45? I don't know. You may have not updated your PC recently. So guys, once again, I don't want to sit here and plug the donation train all night, but you see the graphic up there on the screen, the donations. or what they're called on YouTube are super chats for a cause. Right now I'm taking 10% of every super chat, throwing it towards Canadian Tire Jump Start. So far for the pot, we are at $8.75, and guys, I gotta say thank you so much. Oilers got outplayed in the first period. They absolutely did, Chewy. And brand new PC I haven't used in a week. Well, just catch it up, get it back in the time zone, right? Get it caught up. And any other interesting facts you need to know about that first period? I really don't think so. Alex Chiasson's penalty was 2 minutes for high sticking, but that's about all it was. And that's what it is. UV, I am here to keep you guys entertained, here to give you guys the latest Oilers news, but we need to stop spamming and stop being ridiculous in the chat. Any PA Raider fans in the chat, I'd be interested to know how many of you guys are actually from Saskatchewan, because I don't often have a lot of you guys come in and say you're from Saskatchewan, so I'm wondering. Don't worry, bad preseason, Stanley Cup, remember this, that's the plan anyway, that's the formula, right? Good preseason, top 10 pick. Looks like it. It looks like the same old Oilers, not to the same extent, Curtin. We haven't, how do I say this? We haven't been burnt the same ways, right? Last night were the same ways from last year, but tonight we've been burnt on Koskinen. Really, without Koskinen, it's a totally different game. We're probably up 1-0. And the attack looks completely different. So it's far from the same old Oilers, but it feels rough to still be losing, right? Well, that's fun in PA. And let's see, super chats, that's up there. What am I doing? Okay. There we go. All right, Tristan, that's a good story, buddy. That's a good story. Wolf Archer, that's a great story, buddy. And plus, we don't have our full team in Confident and Smith. Yeah, we need to get our full team in there as well. That's one thing we have yet to see. You look at the lineup for tonight's game. I'll take the sub bar down for right now, and I'll give you the graphic for tonight's hockey game as to whose lineup is. I guess they didn't go with Haas, Granlund, and Russell. It's other guys. But you've got Cave in there, so I don't know if it's Cave, Granlund, and Russell. Couldn't tell you. I haven't really noticed a lot of guys out there. We were hemmed in our own zone, and you don't really notice the offensive guys too much in that situation, but that's kind of what the lines should look like tonight. It's not necessarily because Colby Cave is playing, and what I can get you is should be able to check Edmonton Oilers Twitter and see if I can find the correct lineup combinations for tonight. And there we go. Let's go tweets. Battle of Alberta. Flames open. Nothing going on here. Oilers goal. Puck is down. Chaser. Super sweet. Preseason debut. And they've only got the Ricky Wade thing there. Sam, what's going on? I have a jersey I can send you at no cost. I will let you know, Sam. I'll get back to you on that. And Janvier, welcome in. Welcome in. And I hope Leon wins Rocket Richard. That would be so cool. Yeah, if Leon could win a trophy, that'd be massive for us this year, guys. Quick update as to where we are. We're probably about 4 or 5 minutes out. Evan Bouchard is still Elijah. I'm hoping he will be. I'm hoping he will be for sure. And too much pressure on team defense. Well, you got to get it going at some point, right? No excuse for a bad preseason game tonight. Rookies must show improve, and vets are there to impress the new coach and management. Jamie, that's correct. And you know what? Not a terrible first period. We did get a goal. We got the lead. Just Koskinen needs to get it going. Oh, my goodness. Anyway. I don't remember last time Oilers had a Rocket Richard. Probably back in the 80s, I'd say. Obviously back then. What do you think of the waiver drops? I think they were as to be expected, honestly. Nothing out of the normal there. As you know, it sucks to see Curry and Gambardella go down, but could be worse, right? And Elijah Gagne is on the second line. Gagne is on the second line this evening, so he's playing with Bertasov and with Nugent-Hopkins, yeah. See, I remember some things. I just don't remember everything. That's the brutal part. And NHL, yeah, Dubnyk is your cousin. You'll keep harping on that one. That's a point of pride for you, ain't it? Let's see. I'm just trying to check this. Perfect. We're rocking. We're rolling. Oh, yeah. Right there, guys. So far, so good. And no Molsons. No Molsons tonight. And there was no Rocket Richard in the 80s. If there was, 91 would have won it every year. Well, I'm sure there was some kind of goal-scoring trophy then. No, I keep it civil. I keep her civil. I don't want to get out of hand during... you imagine if I would have been drinking last night? Ooh, guys, I wouldn't have had pleasant things to say. Honestly, the team has looked a lot better this preseason, but Koskinen has looked worse. Yeah, this game's definitely looked good. And Cade, how has Bertasov looked? You know what's bad? Bertasov's name actually gets your comment held for review. I'd really like to know what the heck's going on there, because it's something. And Cade, Bertasov's looked all right. You know what? Not too noticeable, but he did drive to the net, try to get a shot on net. I think he did have a shot on net, so he's pretty good, I'd say. You know what? I'll look for him to score a goal tonight. I'm hoping he scores a goal tonight. That'd be a huge gift for us for sure. Ouch. Foot's sitting on the bed funny. Need to get myself a real studio at some point here, boys. And how's his shot? His shot looks good. You know what? That first shot he took, I don't think he fully hit the net or fully got his shot off, but it looked solid. Looked like it had some good go. And he's been going to so many live streams and... Oh, okay. Why are we doing that? And Neil, Lucic, Smith, Talbot have a night off. Same with Toby. Yeah, they're saving it up. They want to get that in the regular season. And yo, Jack, what's going on, my man? Welcome in. Glad to have you along this evening. Glad you could make it and stop by for tonight's live stream. As we are looking here, as Tony Brar finishes his report. And they were scared to play Lucic. Yeah, they probably didn't want to play him. And game night auction for... Oh, there's a lot of good stuff at the game night auction. A Grant Fuhr jersey. Ooh, looks mint. Looks mint. And let's see. Nobody's bid on the Grant Fuhr jersey yet. Why haven't you? How am I streaming this? Matt McNeil, welcome in. Glad to have you along tonight. What you want to do if you're in Alberta, Northwest Territories, or Saskatchewan, you want to go to EdmontonOilers.com or the Oilers Facebook or Twitter page, and you can find it there. Was Lucic for Neil a good trade? So far, you know what? Neil's looked a lot better than Lucic ever could, honestly, in my opinion, but we'll find out. You know, the Oilers usually have a way to get burnt. And be re-signing... The Oilers likely cost themselves a chance to sign Holtby in the offseason. This is probably his last season as a Cap because they have his replacement already on the team. Well, you just never know, right? Having two good goalies isn't a problem. It's a very good thing to have. We'll find out what the Oilers can do here this second period. We're on the animation graphics, so we should be going right away here. And, yeah. So what do we got? Rangers at Athletics. Getting going. And do you think McDavid and Draisaitl may take some more hits without Lucic around? I really don't buy it. You've got Kassian, you've got Kara, and you've got Nurse. They're going to protect them. Honestly, they're probably looking forward to it because Lucic didn't really have no part in it. And the Oilers' biggest issue has been their offensive depth. No, it was... It's the goaltending. It's always the goaltending, ladies and gentlemen. Goaltending, defense, offense. Works backwards kind of deal. And Ace, exactly. You know what? We fought each other there at the beginning of our live streams last year about Lucic and his role. And I think we've come to a pretty good consensus, you and I, now that Lucic didn't do much of anything. Are the Oilers looking at playoffs already? We're hoping. We're hoping. And UV, you're just having a conversation with yourself, essentially, so I don't know why I need to chime in. Now, let's see. The Oilers animation graphics still up there, so guys, bear with me. I'll throw in an ad. Got to make sure a man gets paid. Got to pay those bills. And let's find out 2.4. Okay, so guys, right now, fun fact for you, I've got 45 guys watching, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, watching the live stream here on YouTube. That 45... There's 2.4K watching on the Oilers Facebook. Right on, guys. That's good. And let's go. Let's go. Come on. Gotta get this going, Peppy. Gotta get this going here. I'm just so amped up. It's Friday night. I have a long weekend. I took Monday off. Gonna kick back, relax, do my thing, hopefully pump out a bunch of videos and enjoy, right? I've deserved a day off for a while, I think. I've had a rough go of it at work, and it's time to take a day off, so I'm very looking forward to it. I get what you're saying. Who should the Oilers get for their goalie? You know what? I'm really all for it. We got to use what we have right now, and then develop Shane Starrett, develop Stuart Skinner, and develop Dylan Wells into that push of goalies, and then allow Olivier Rodrigue to come up and steal the crease. And Elijah, I really like Joel Pearson. You know what? That first game against Winnipeg, really impressed, really smart in the puck on net, really did well. And second game struggled, but the whole team struggled, so what can you expect? And do you think Nygaard and Haas make the team, Cade? I do. Or else they're back in Switzerland and Sweden, so I think it is what it is. And can you do a video on low price RFAs to offer sheet? Well, Peppy, we realistically there's no cap space to offer sheet at this point, and I've done enough of those at this point. So, and Nicholas, what's my job? I am a sheet metal wholesaler. Okay, that's a fun one. Nah, seriously, I love my job. Absolutely love my job. I've been able to set myself up and do all the things, and as you can see, I have a consistent schedule to be able to do YouTube day in, day out. So that was what I was looking for years, and now I have it. It's fantastic. Speaking about Friday, have you ever seen the movie Friday with Ice Cube and Chris Tucker? I have not. Maybe, but probably not. And let's see, what's that? What's sheet metal? Sheet metal for residential houses. So, you know the ductwork coming off your furnace? Those contractors get it from me. Now I see he was succeeding in YouTube. Well, I hope. And did you play ice hockey in high school? No, I did not, Jack. I have yet to ever actually skate in any kind of real hockey game. One of my fantasies back when I was covering junior B hockey was I always wanted to sign onto a team, pay the little tryout fee, and play a preseason game or something just for the heck of it to say I did. But at the time I could have. I was a bit too young. I didn't have either coach's trust, so it is what it is. I was better with this than I ever will be with these or these. And studying to become an aircraft maintenance engineer. That's all right. Archer. And Koskinen looks disinterested, to say at the least. Any possibility that he's been told the net is not his to start the year? I don't know. That's the question, right? Is he not motivated? Does he not have anything pushing? I really don't understand. Cold Lake Kit gets exactly where I'm going. Guys, if you ever get my chance, search up Dolynny TV, Cold Lake Ice. You'll find lots of great videos, and it's good to go. And do I have fantasy hockey teams? I do not. The Oilers are hitting the ice right now, so we'll get back to action right away. Calgary still seems to have more jobs than Edmonton. Yes, Calgary does. Calgary definitely does. And never played hockey. I haven't. Who's your all-time favorite Oiler? Is that even a question for a kid who grew up with the 05-06 Oilers? That was my first Oilers team that I followed all year long. It's Ryan Smith 100% of the time, Nathan. Can't go anywhere else other than Ryan Smith. Smitty was and is an embodiment of what an Edmonton Oiler is. 100%. Good Albertans doing good things on the ice and off the ice. And it was fun having a good goalie in 16-17. Talbot fluked out one year, I guess. And Ethan Bear on the bench. I'm really looking for Ethan Bear to factor into the offense tonight. Hoping so. And Ryan Smith, really. Yeah, really. Edmonton is picking up. We're hoping tonight, Blake. We're hoping tonight. And thoughts on Bertisov? He looks all right now, faster than I thought. Well, that's a huge get, right? He's actually had time to rest his legs, which is huge. And how did fans react when the Oilers lost to the Canes in the 06 Stanley Cup? I'm going to tell you a fun fact. I watched 10 minutes of the Canes parading the cup around, and then I was sent to bed because it was way late at night. And do you think the league would be better served if they had a split of North American package? In Canada it would be TSN and Rogers, in the States it would be ESPN and NBC? No. A national carrier is better because you don't have fans running around chasing channels every second night. That's the key. And will Bouchard get the call up this season? He should. 40 games into the year, call him up. And I hope I get 10K by the end of the year. It's been a long grind to get there, but you know what? It's incumbent on me to keep posting, keep you guys entertained, and keep growing as we go. So if you're new to the channel, hey, consider subscribing and let's get this going. With that said, I have to take down that and get the scoreboard up, and for some reason it's still there. We'll get that going in a second. And free hockey pool, I'm really not a fantasy hockey guy. I'd rather focus my time on doing the Twitter research to find interesting topics for YouTube for you guys. Just had the game, then it blacked out. Hate living in BC. Jason, my man, that is rough. I feel sorry for you. Hopefully you can catch a couple on Hockey Night in Canada stuff and join us for the rest of them. I'd appreciate you stopping by for those, actually. And Dolynny, the hockey guy. Hey, you know what? The hockey guy has his market. I mean, guys, if you want anything in all things hockey, the hockey guy is your man, and I can't underestimate that at all. You don't get 121,000 subscribers just because you're not good at a job. I can tell you that much. I have mad respect. Anyone that does YouTube to that point, mad respect for them. So far, puck go to play to start the period. It's going to be Legason and Bear out there on the D. It looks like Bertasov, Gagne, and Nuge out there as well. So Gagne there to take a face-off for the Oilers. It's going to be interesting to see what he features in the face-off dot, because remember, we're looking at it. Let's see. It's bang there. Oh. What do we have for a whistle? Whistle away from the play. And what do we got? Face-off coming to the outside or face-off? Sure. Sure, okay. We got it going, whatever it is. Gagne going. And Gagne loses that face-off, so it didn't work out that. Leon is left wing, right wing, but what is his preference? I think his preference is whatever gets the team to the playoffs. Hey, I think that's fair. And did you finally get your issues with NBA 2K fixed? Yes, I did. 2K is smooth. I've got my 2 park buddies. We are rocking, we're rolling. And, oh. Okay, they are talking that Jim Playfair made the change defensively to put Bear and Legason together. That's going to go down for an icing. And what do we got? Where am I? I'm looking. Think about it like this. There are thousands of Oilers fans. If Quarter watch your videos, you would have, trust me, I just have to reach them. I just have to get myself in front of them, and that's all that matters to me at the end of the day. Gagne is going to take his 3rd face-off in a row here. And he's going to tie that one up, 3 in, win the face-off. That's huge. We're good. And we're rocking, we're rolling. Mr. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins down behind the net. He's going to carry it out. Oh, buddy, that's a breakout right there if I ever saw that. Nuge looking solid on that breakout. He's going to get in on that puck. And the Oilers are smothering this Flames team to start. I mean, yeah, sure, they iced the puck early, but they're doing better than they could. And you'd love to see... Oh, hold on. I'll get to your comment in a second. The Oilers are just going to dump it in, go off for a line change. Good shift for the Gagne line, for sure. I think that's the strongest they've looked all game. And really, they didn't do much but survive. And that's, hey, sometimes you got to just do it. And let's get this going down and around the boards. Here we go. We got ourselves an offensive chance. We're forechecking in there. And Draisaitl's line is now out there. So let's see how this pans out as Draisaitl's going to forecheck, get a turnover, get a shot on net. Nygaard, that's how you play. Ladies and gentlemen, Joakim Nygaard just had his best play of the preseason. Bang, Draisaitl shoves it to the slot. Nygaard right there slapping it in. And we're getting it going. Bang, one-timer. Ooh, yeah. Nygaard, beautiful. And I would love to see Nurse take the next step this year. If we could see him smothering style that he had in the World Juniors. If we had something like that, it's going to be good in Edmonton for sure. And Peanut Popgun, well, you know what? Nugent-Hopkins has really matured last year. And as a player, as a leader, and as, of course, a player. Offensively, 100%. The Oilers are usually the loser in every draft except the McDavid draft. Somehow it's ridiculous. The Bouchard draft still remains to be seen. As down the ice. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Check. 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 Get in there. Somebody attack. The Oilers not doing it, so the Flames come back the other way. Good stick. There we go. We didn't see that last night. Good sticks in the lane. He finally manned up. That was huge. You know what? That's huge for Nugent-Hopkins. He's had some good years before, but he didn't get injured. He played good. He was well. Down and around, and okay, so it's the Popeyes minute. I could go for some Popeyes right now. Wouldn't mind some chicken. That's for sure. And Leon's a beast. Yes, he is. And we got to see what we get going. Nurse going to get the shot on net. Good tip. Holy crap. Alex Chiasson. Alex Chiasson out there with the tips like no tomorrow tonight. Already got one, looking to grease a second one and almost had it. Good on him. As we're going to get this going around and back. And we're going to bobble the puck there. But we'll play it back to... I can't see the Popeyes minutes in the way. I can't tell you what's going on here. Come on. Saved by Kassian on the glove. We made one of those. And it's going to be knocked down by a high stick, it looks like. So, it is rough. McDavid is decent depth forward, I guess, Jack. Right on. Right on. And I think they're calling it a puck played with a high stick. So, it is what it is at this point. But we'll do that. And here's the thing you need to know. From that first period on, the shots were ugly for Calgary. The shots are now 9-7 for the Flames. So we fought back a little bit better. And let's go, Nurse. Shoot. And what a tip by Alex Chiasson. Guys, he's flying out there tonight. I like him. I like what he's featuring. We need more of that. Let's go across. Sheahan up the boards. And pass just misses. We almost get it back in neutral zone. Come on. Archibald's out there, so Archibald bears in on the forecheck as well. We almost got the turnover. Risky play, but everybody's coming back, and nice play. Oh. Ah, man. Every time. Every time. That play is going to kill you every time. Legason gets beat. Bennett drives to the net, leans into his man. You're not going to do anything other than injure the goalie. Legason took a bad step, got turned around. And yeah, that's going to hurt Koskinen 10 out of 10. There's no way at that point, once you turn your feet, that you can push the man anywhere other than the goalie when he's cutting like that. That's brutal. That's brutal. Hope Nuge and Neil click. If we can get real points from the second line, man. If we can get 60 points out of each second line forward, guys, think where this Oilers team could be. Wow, just unreal. So talking about Mike Smith right now. And Darnell Nurse got the puck. He's going to work it. He's going to push it back and let the Calgary Flames attacker go. That'll push up, and again, Oilers tripping on thin air. If that ain't just what we do, right? If that's not how the Oilers roll, I don't know how you roll. Nugent-Hopkins there. He's battling for the puck. His line back out there. Nurse gets the shot off. It's blocked. Good, smart shot. And yeah, a good goalie would definitely put up the stick. That's the thing, right? Is you want... If you're a goalie, you've got all the rights in the world to protect yourself in today's NHL. So you got to put the stick up. And we got to get this going. Come on now. Gagne across and shoot that puck. Again, blocked in front. So nothing happening there. And it's just been slow to start this second period, as Jack Michaels just said. But, you know, get it going eventually. As there we go. Darnell Nurse flattens a man into the end boards. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see indeed. You want to see Darnell Nurse throwing guys like... Guys, just like they're a towel rack into the end boards almost. Best line right now, I think the line I've noticed most is the Gagne, Nuge, Bertislov line. But the weird part about it, there's another shot by Nygaard. He missed wide in the slot. That's the second time he's done that. And Vanthan, hey, thank you. All the way from Cambodia. Tonight we've got ourselves an international audience. It's 2-1 for the Calgary Flames. Maybe I should recap you a little, Vanthan. As what you want to know is the Flames are out-shooting the Oilers 10-8, And Alex Chiasson is your Oilers goal scorer. Sam Bennett and Ryan Lomberg have the goals for the Calgary Flames. Draisaitl and McDavid, whoever is on the right wing tonight, yeah, that's the top line. But right now, the best line tonight, so far the Gagner line by far. But that good line of the guy we're talking about, Draisaitl and them, they're pushing, Gagner's pushing, but I think Alex Chiasson's stealing the spotlight. An Oilers diehard fan, well, hopefully you can find a community here and enjoy yourself as well. Nurse is fire, absolutely he is. Nurse, he is fire. As hopefully I'm in Nygaard. Yeah, I saw that one. And I'm close. Oh, wow. Buddy's absolutely lighting up the pizza deliveries tonight. Good morning. Oh, Vanton's having a good morning. Well, I guess Cambodia, yeah, that makes sense. So, what do we got? Many ice rinks in Cambodia? Actually, that would be interesting. You let me know how many guys play hockey in Cambodia. That would be an interesting go. Morning, man. What's that song? You know what I mean. I don't know, it is what it is. But down the ice it goes. I lost my train of thought. 2-1 for the Flames. 13-10 or 13-10 to go in this first period or second period. See, I can't even keep myself on track. I get distracted, you guys. You know that. And we got to hope the Oilers can get something going here. We really need a goal. We've had some chances this period. We've had some good shots from the point. But again, the Oilers almost seem to be forcing the shot from the point too much. And let's see what goes down the ice. Archibald was looking for the puck, but it went into the bench. And Cambodia is pretty hot. Yeah, it is. And thanks to the town across. All right. Ooh, what's that 50-50 pot? Holy crap! The 50-50 pot's $33,000 take home. My goodness. Woo! Let's go. I'd take that home all night. Mark Messier is your all-time favorite. Yeah, I feel that. Mark Messier was pretty legendary Edmonton Oiler. Guy that goes out there and leads how many teams to a Stanley Cup? Count them. And it is Germany that has got a lot of hockey. Oh, and China now too. Yeah, China's getting into hockey pretty heavily. The NHL is investing a lot in UV. I'm just letting you ride. Oh, here we go. The physicality. Oh yeah. I watched some of these plays last year. Oh yeah. That chase on goal was a beauty, guys. That chase on goal, it was like, what? How'd that even happen? Let's go. Bang, back of the net. Oh yeah, some of these looks, oh man, some of these were so nice. Some of these were so good to see in person. Is the game on Sportsnet? No, it is not, Blake. Not tonight. Unfortunately, that save by Koskinen last year in the Battle of Alberta, unreal. That was a really good time for us as Oilers fans. And tap in by Kassian. Guys, we had some fun last year in the Battle of Alberta. You know what? Wasn't always our way, but it was a good time. Nugent had a goal last year. And, oh, frig. That Draisaitl 50 goals. Draisaitl 50 goals in pretty much the rafters of the Saddle Dome. That was unreal. Oh, man. Fantastic to watch some of those highlights again. Buddy, rocking the pizza deliveries. Right on, buddy. And what do we got? 12:46 to go in the second period. Kids rocking their first Oilers game tonight. Everybody happy to be there. It's good to go. Almost got the empty net goal to tie over. Yeah, it could have been. Ouch. Sheet metal cuts up your hands real bad, boys. You gotta know that. Chicky Poo's on the Jumbotron tonight. Stopped with a high stick. Yes, I believe so. And Sheahan, that way you've Jujar Kara going, and you should get some Pizza 73. If I had Pizza 73 in town, I'd probably go get Pizza 73 in town. And back into the zone defensively goes Darnell Nurse, now across to Jujar Kara. He's going to work himself out of the zone, lead it up, and there we go. Good carry in. That was a strong bring in by Jujar Kara. Good zone entry, and he's keeping it going. He's keeping it going very hard behind the net. And come on now, you got to get Josh Archibald in there. He's not in there. Tough go. UV, don't. No. And Darnell Nurse gets the icing call. 11:58 to go. 2-1 for the Flames with 11:58 to go. As I said, it's a tough game so far, but I think we're going to battle through. I think we'll be all right tonight. That guy's having too much fun at the hockey game. The game is on Twitter. Yes, Michael, it is for sure. And sorry, I guess I totally blanked where to watch it. Sorry, Blake, that's my bad. I'm paying attention too much to the game now. NHL's back, glad to have you. It's only 7:15 in BC right now. And 10-8 are the shots, so nobody's really getting shots on net. I guess that's the key to go. Haven't scored more than 2 goals this whole preseason. Well, Curtin, have you seen the lineups they've iced? Pretty brutal so far to begin it. And let's go Bear. Let's go get it going. And he's going to make the pass. It's going to get turned over, but all of a sudden find a stick. And now Sam Gagner back to the point to Legason. There's Berdisev kind of sitting in the slot. He gets too close to Nuge and they cost themselves a turnover. But Legason's going to pinch, and that's how you get yourselves a turnover right there. Berdisev, beautiful play. Or Gagner, well, I don't know who's playing what puck. But it's a good shift. This line again, going to work. I like this line so far. Maybe Berdisev has something to go. And best Oilers D of all time, well, Paul Coffey, obviously. I think just points-wise, right? If that's what we're going off of. And Jankowski has himself stripped. So now the Oilers start back the other way. We're getting turnovers like crazy here tonight, that's for sure. And come on, Draisaitl, let's lead that up. There's a good pass to Nygaard. Oh yeah, he got Nygaard in stride. Nygaard's going to try and dangle, almost get through, and then get trashed. Absolutely gets trashed. That was rough. Then Pronger. Yeah, Pronger definitely his one season was unreal for the Oilers, especially in what the NHL was at that point of his career, for sure. 10:29 to go. Pass going to go across seam to number 26, whoever number 26 is. Why am I drawing a blank? He's playing with Kassian right now. I shouldn't be drawing blanks there. Oh, probably Brandon Manning. That's what it is. There's no vibes, just playing dry and quiet. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, and Nygaard just batted it out of play. Of course he did. Sorry, guys. The one earphone thing really plays with my head, so I just have to take it out once in a while and take a breather. And Marshman was a destroyer. Marshman was before my time. That's the unfortunate part. What's with the pizza delivery saying? What? Pizza delivery saying? All right, we're back to play. We're on the penalty kill, though, so we got to form up here. We got to get going. And right now, the Oilers doing some D work. They're getting worked around, but they're not getting the chances open like they used to for other teams. There's the shot, and Koskinen quick to make the position. Anybody with Bakersfield jersey I could have? Well, you just go on eBay, NHL. Go on eBay, you can find one for sure. And yeah, I'm not old enough to remember. Well, I was old enough to remember. I just didn't watch the Oilers at that point. I didn't get into hockey until I was 9 years old. So, right, missing a little bit of time there. There was probably about 5 good years I could have been a hockey fan. Yeah, it's a rough go for me. I know. And come on, boys. We got to get something going. Good shot. Good block by Koskinen. He's looking like he wants it now. All of a sudden making back-to-back saves right there. Another save there. Koskinen's down a note, and he has to stand tall, but he makes the save. That's what we want to see. There we go. Compete. Level. Let's go. Right on. That's what we want. That's what we want. Look at Koskinen battle. The battle, right? He tries to glove save it. That's okay. You don't have to make every glove save. And that's fine. Best Oilers fighter of all time. I think, honestly, you got to go with the cement truck, right? Dave Semenko, there's no way you don't go with that. But, I don't know. Dave Brown, yeah, Dave Brown's in there. There's a lot of good ranks. I don't know. I like Dave Semenko and Marty McSorley. They're two great names. I mean, they're the two Oilers from back then that I've watched fight the most. But I haven't watched much footage on Dave Brown. I don't know why. I hear his name often enough. I damn well should go through a playlist on YouTube. It's half of what I do for a living, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we're getting minors for playing our hand off the face-off. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Brutal. And let's go, boys. We got to get this fighting up sometime. Esa Tikkanen was an awesome player. Yes, Esa had some great things to say about, yes, Bully Harvey this summer too. Probert, what about Tony Twist? Tony Twist was a good little scrapper back in the day too. Gary Howard. There are a couple great names. I could go on name names, I guess we could go. Come on, let's go down and across. There's a good shot, but they can't get it going. Tikkanen was really talented, got things done. Yes, he did. All right. Bang. Come on now. Calgary getting stymied on the penalty kill so far. It's a 5-on-3, and the Oilers are doing a good job killing here. Larocque, yeah, Larocque's another good one. For sure. And this game has changed from the beginning. You know what? The Oilers are competing more. That's what it comes down to it, is the Oilers are competing harder. They're wanting it more, and they're getting it going. Good test for the PK. Yeah, you don't often see 5-on-3 in the preseason, but we're getting it now. And Kara's getting up top. Kara really does that spin move down to one knee very well. I must say he does. And Jason, we need some Oiler magic happening here. Let's get some goals. Get her done. ABC's anybody but Calgary. That's right, Jason. And all right, let's go. Brandon Manning, you know what? I'll respect you. I usually have nothing good to say about Brandon Manning. He goes and picks a man out of the pile. I like that. I like that. Starrett seems to have talent. Yes, he does. Yes, you know what? Good work so far for the Oilers penalty kill. That's what Jack and Bob are saying. I can't say I disagree. And I doubt if people know who was the first Edmonton Oilers captain. Wasn't it Al Hamilton? I'm pretty sure it was Al Hamilton. Archibald takes the face-off on the penalty kill. Didn't lose it cleanly, but didn't win it at all either. He kind of tied it up, and they had to take a couple of chances. Oh, D, that Manning looks not bad. Well, Ace, considering what we've thrown out there for D, like let's mention Keegan Lowe, Dmitry Samorukov. We're throwing out Legason again tonight, right? A lot of non-NHL talent. It's rough. And a good shot there. Blocked and out of play. Good job by Darnell Nurse. That's a good little block right there. We should be getting back to 3-on-3. Right, Tyson? Yeah. And Ron. Oh, okay, Ron Chipperfield. Oh, okay. Who knew? I guess it is what it is. I don't like Manning, but I must admit he does look good out there. It is what it is. That's down and around, and come on now, boys. We got to get it going here. We got to get something going. We got 4 guys on the ice. We need to break it out here. Then Lee Fogelin. There we go. Backing around, and Koskinen. That glove. You know what? The glove looks better this period. And it's a marginally slight improvement, but it is good. Didn't Leon play for Bakersfield before being the hockey god he is? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And best Oiler keeper of all time. I used to love watching Joseph. Honestly, again, you toss it up back to those 80s teams. Those 80s teams, just because what they brought, right? Grant Fuhr, Andy Moog. Who's the guy I'm thinking of? Bill Ranford. Bill Ranford once brought the Stanley Cup to my grandpa's hotel in Cold Lake. That's a fun story. If you can ever find an article on that, I'd love to read it. Curtis was a great goalie, flat out excellent. You know what? And problem is, he played on a subpar Oilers team. He literally dragged them to the playoffs every year. Oilers had Nikolai Hamley-Bulin. Yes, they did. But let's get back to the game here. As the Oilers have full strength again. It's the Draisaitl line out there. Legason's going to outlet pass across to Draisaitl. Oh, Manning? Was that Draisaitl or Manning? Either way, is what it is. Yeah, Brandon Manning taking that shot. We're good. Of course, I remember that Chipperfield was with other WHL team, and Gretzky started in Indianapolis. Yeah, the old stories about the backgammon game, right? Long time ago. What we got? What we got? We're on commercial, so let's go check those stats, shall we? Shall we go find out what this Edmonton Oilers team has been up to this period? Maybe we should. That would be a good go, I think. Possibly. Maybe. Let's go. Bang, and 16-8 the shots for the Flames so far. 18-11 the hits. And then face-offs won 18-14, so we've drawn closer. 7-6 the giveaways for the Oilers now. That's rough. Takeaways, the Flames are leading. Block shots, we're leading by 1. Is what it is. And what are the shots now? Yeah, I think I just said them. Let me reread those because I'm as confused as you are about them. 16-8, so the Flames have doubled us up. Flames has doubled us up right now. That's a rough go. Rolson was great when he was here. Yeah, Rolly is forever my favorite goalie, but is what it is, right? And now they're giving away some tickets to the WWE. All right. Let's have some fun. Let's go have another party out, night out at Rogers Place. I guess you could do that. And somebody scored some tickets. Okay, good on them. And the Conklin, yeah. Conklin, we don't talk about that name on Dolynny TV very often because we really have no reason. And should Starrett, I think Starrett's got to force his way into the NHL lineup and get some games this year. Simple as that. 7:07, get loud, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the Oilers to come out and do something for the rest of the period in this last 7 minutes. As it's going to be a good period. We're gonna find out how we can finish this one, I guess, is what I should say. Draisaitl, Nygaard, Kassian out there, the top pseudo line out there, even though I'd call the Nugent line really realistically the top line tonight. As down the ice, the Oilers get the turnover. They're going to slash it through the middle. Again, get the turnover off of a Calgary Flame. And we'll start back the other way, will the Oilers, through the zone, dump it in, and oh man, Nygaard's got his man beat right on. That's the speed of Nygaard coming into factor. That could be very handy on the McDavid and Draisaitl line at some points this year for sure. Don't need Nuge, just light up with Nygaard and go down the ice in a hurry. But let's see, what do we got? What do we got going here? We got a Calgary Flames getting a turnover. The Oilers turning the puck over again, getting buried with somebody. And now, Darnell Nurse got stood up. That's rough. Sam Bennett doing that? Not good. Not good. But Kassian, they're going to wave off icing. Okay, this one's getting lost in the neutral zone. Won't be hard for Starrett to get some starts at the way Koskinen's playing. Yeah, that's true enough. It's true enough. Just need an injury and Starrett could steal the crease for good. And there's a chance for the Oilers. Good awkward shot on Riddick and it almost had him fooled again. Oh, that's Gillies in net now. Okay. Have you ever tried Jollibee? I think there's one in Calgary. I just heard that Jollibee opened up in Calgary. I'm interested. I'll have to check it out probably in a few months when it's not as busy. We'll find out. And another Oilers penalty. The trip to the penalty box, the parade almost at this point, continues with 5:43 to go in this second period. Holding. Okay, it's holding. None of the team here has looked good. Mediocre at best. Yeah, nobody's gone out and grabbed it. Calgary kind of looked good, but this is what it was. And so it's holding on Mangiapane, but Koskinen touches the puck. Oh, I guess, okay, the Flames shot it in. That's what it is. So they whistled it dead earlier and they didn't do anything. So it's the A&W match game. So we'll let them do that and we'll get this going over here and we'll enjoy tonight's stream as we go along, right? That's essentially what we're here to do. Let's see. What are the shots? The shots are 16-9. The Oilers now have an extra shot on the column. That's good. And let's go find out what I've got going on in terms of you guys happening tonight. 40 currently watching. Thank you to everyone currently watching. Appreciate that. And I hope you stick around for tonight's game review, which I'll have up about 20 minutes after tonight's game. And what else I have to tell you is the simple fact that you have to tune in to future videos as well by joining the Dolynny TV and just hitting that subscribe button. That's all I got. I'm terrible at selling myself. Guys, I would have a lot more subscribers if I knew how to sell myself better. That I don't. We do it. We're all Oilers fans. We'll rock anyway. 7106. 7106 sitting at 4 subscribers right now. That's no right number. I'll take that. And he needs to put a pair together. 3 and 8. There we go. Oh, crap. This guy got it done. What? What? And your stream is ahead of mine by over a minute. Flipperdo, I tell you, get on Facebook. Facebook's got the thing going. The Oilers website is way behind. Way behind by a mile. Sign of the times. What? Let's go. 5:43, the brick penalty kill. What? We're on the penalty kill? I thought they called Mangiapane. What's going on here? They're not winning, but at least they're trying. That's the big key right now. At least we're trying. We're trying harder than we did last night. That doesn't mean much, but it means a little bit. We've fought back and we've at least kept it going. Is it just on Oilers Facebook homepage? Yeah, it's on the Oilers homepage Facebook. You betcha. Try isn't good enough. No, it's not, but it's better than last night, right? We're not sitting here complaining as much as last night. Last night was rough. I did not want to stream that third period, and I very much so regretted doing so. Let's get this going. Down the ice, I think we're going to get a chance here. Nuge across. It's going to get hopped, and oh, Nuge scores! Woo! Yeah! Let's go. What a play. What a friggin' play by Mr. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, wow. Wow. What a play. That's how you stick with it. That is trying your best to make something happen. And Ace, that's how you get it done. You just do it. Bang. And oh, what a bad play by, I think that's Lombard, isn't it? Oh my goodness. What a play by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to get that going. Shorty for sure. And you can't find it, go to the Edmonton Oilers Facebook page. You should be able to find it there, Nicholas. And so Nuge gets a shorthanded goal, 14:59 to go. Noah, yeah, we just rocked that. Holy crap. Can't wait to see Nuge score. Yeah, you're in for a treat, Flipperdo. Told you, wow, that was a man's play, and he made it. 2-2 we go. And just like that, like I said, that last 7 minutes and 7 seconds, we needed a goal, and we just got our goal. Now we need a second one. I know it's asking a lot, but we need a greedy one right here. That one was fun. That was a good goal. You know what? That's the fun one to see in the preseason for sure. I wish Cam Talbot maintained... What? Shot on. Oh, that was a good shot from our own D zone. My signal is 9 seconds off. Okay, there you guys go. And let's go. Bang. Oh, wow. What a good chance for Nuge, I must say. Yeah, I'm watching the game on my laptop as well. That's how I do everything. Even the regular season games on TV, I watch on Sportsnet now. Like, stayed good. Oh, maintained. Okay, I got you, Noah. I got you. Down the other way. It's going to go down the ice, and there's Koskinen. He's doing good. I'm about 15 seconds behind. Oh, I get to spoil it for you guys tonight. I like it. I like it. I like it. As Riddick's going, 3:45 to go in this first period. The Flames kind of all of a sudden seem stunned. Yeah, he's quite the cutie. Hey, Mr. Orange, you're quite cute. And Draisaitl, okay. All right, he's done his penalty, and that means the top line gets to go to work here. Kassian dumps in. Old habits die hard, apparently, but that's how you beat a man to the puck. Holy crap. That was a good effort. And back. Come on now. Let's go down and around, boys. 16-17, Talbot was better than Koskinen when he started. Yep, Talbot was, but here's what it is. That City of Champions things, guys. You're making it about sports. The City of Champions comes from the Edmonton Tornado, Black Friday way back when. My mom lived through that. Let me tell you, that means a lot to a lot of Edmontonians. And it's, oh my goodness! Woo! I'm telling you a story, and meanwhile, Darnell Nurse has David Riddick sprawling around like an idiot, and Darnell Nurse scores his goal of the preseason. And right on, Darnell Nurse gets us going. Right on, right on. There we go, Darnell Nurse, shot, goal, and oh, David Riddick. Oh, that's John Gillies, pardon me, John Gillies. Sorry, David Riddick, you're not an idiot. John Gillies is an idiot. Look at that. Oh, that's the Koskinen positioning right there. Oof. Oh, never mind. It's not Koskinen. It's Joakim Nygard who scored it by the looks of it. Either way, we'll take the lead. Darnell Nurse getting credit with it? Okay, we'll go with it. Where are you watching the game, Nugger? I am watching it on Edmonton Oilers Facebook page. So Darnell Nurse credited with goal. These Oilers are looking promising all of a sudden. That's how you fight back against Calgary. I like it, I like it, I like it. It's a good goal, I must say. I'm probably going to finish this one out, I must say now. And there we go. We're back. We're back. And let's see. Let's get those comments going. I've got a couple people watching with me on things. And still can't find it on Facebook. Really? That's odd. That is really odd. 4.2 thousand people watching on Facebook right now. And for some reason now I'm having trouble. Guys, I lost the game. I lost the game right now. And there we go. I should be good. I'm back to watching the game. We're good. Calgary's got the puck, though. That kind of worries me. But now the Oilers have it, so we're good. Was goal nice as Nuge's? I think Nuge will get 30-plus goals. I'm hoping Nuge will get 30-plus goals. I think Darnell Nurse's was just a defenseman capitalizing on a chance. Just capitalizing on a chance. Chase on back there. Nugent-Hopkins out there. Okay, so they've got a different look line now. But who's not out there? It looks like Chase on Gagner and Nuge. Okay, Gagner and Nuge getting a new line mate. And that's what loyalty is all about. I had to say it like that, eh? Oh, and here we go. Gagner is getting into it. Okay, Gagner, calm down. We don't want you getting injury. And there we go. Sam Gagner going hard to the net. I'm loving it. Brandon Manning making smart passes at the point. Good shot by Nuge. Oh, man. Nuge is looking good. Oh, yeah. That shot. Oh, guys. That's a heck of a shot Nuge has. His shot looks 10 times better this game than it did last year. And that's saying something. Nuge scored a lot of goals last year. Sorry. Sorry. I'm always saying sorry. It's just the Canadian way. Draisaitl, Nygard, and the boys out there. Kassian getting another shift. Gagner is taking it. That's for sure. That's for sure. Let's go. Draisaitl in there. Puck didn't drop though, boys. Can't be face off in a puck that doesn't drop. All right, let's go. Kassian, Nygard. And the Flames up and around the boards. Come on, you got to go here. You got to go hard press for another one. Get it 4-2. I like 4-2 games against the Flames. Something about it, especially at the Dome. Called it Tuque. Tuque, T-U-Q-U-E. Look it up. Look it up. And come on now, boys. Come on. Stop scrambling around the zone. We've done enough of that tonight. It's time for us to break out. There's a breakout. Kassian looking for the puck. There's the trailer. Nygard thought about it too long. Gillies lost the puck. Puck's loose. Oh, come on, back to the point. Let's go. Wow. Wow, what a chance. Omni does have the Oilers game. Good to know. And Canadians say organization differently. Yeah, we say a lot of things differently up here. And what a chance for the Oilers. Now we're really pouring it on the Flames. I bet you we finish this period with more shots than the Flames total in the game. Wouldn't be surprised. We killed that 5-on-3 and the momentum's been in our favor ever. Kara assisted Nuge and Dry assisted Nurse. Good to know, Sam. Thank you very much. And let's go. Big, massive swing. Down the ice. And come on now. Let's go. Keep it going, Yellison. Get the turnover. Nah, not happening. Not happening. I can't believe Yellison's still playing for the Flames at this point. It is what it is. And I think Nurse should re-sign for about 5.25. You see what Charlie McAvoy re-signed for? That deal. All day. Draisaitl is playing. You betcha. And down and around. Come on now. Back. Okay, there's a play to Nurse. We'll take it. Nurse will start the breakout. Good, solid pass there. That's how a defenseman makes a pass out of the zone. Jujarkera takes the shot, misses wide. It'll go, and now the 5-men, 5-back is going to come into effect because the Flames have 3. We have 4. Koskinen bats it. That's the end of the period. Yes, sir. Right on. Right on. That was a solid effort out of Mikko Koskinen that period to bounce back and get it going. Good go. Absolutely a good go for Mikko Koskinen. I like that. And you know what? The Oilers offense came to play. So let's recap it quickly. Hold on. Perfect. Let's go. Let's get this going. So Alex Chiasson led off the scoring. Adam Larsson, Colby Cave the assists. Then you add Michael Stone Backlund getting a goal for Sam Bennett. Zach Ronaldo, Killington getting the assists on Ryan Lomberg's goal. Then Jujhar Khaira the assist on Ryan Nugent-Hopkins' goal. Draisaitl on Nurse. Bingo. And let's see, are there public hockey rinks in Yegin want to see that normal citizens like me can try out hockey for the first time for free? I think so. And I think Tyson is right around 5. I'm hoping, you know what, 5.25 for 3 to 4 years is perfect for Nurse because that lets us a window, right? At some point in those 3 years, we should be pushing for a Stanley Cup heavily, and that's the interesting part for sure. 32. Oh my goodness. 32,300 for the 50-50. What me and the Cold Lake Kid could do with that, let me tell you. Dolynny TV be set up good. I'd pay it, but he's real worthwhile right now. That's the thing, right now. But these guys are making millions of dollars. We're talking about guys making millions of dollars. Us normal people are lucky to make $100,000 a year, right? So let's just keep that in mind. And when is Taylor Hall returning? Hopefully never. I'm not a fan. And national origin of the name Dolynny? Well, you can thank Canadian border officials. That's the first one. You can thank them. They're special. And the origin is from the Ukraine via Poland. So a little bit of a path getting going. Rugged, what did you miss? A hell of an effort so far from the Oilers compared to last night. That's what you're missing. Hall was a cancer on and off the ice, guys. I've heard stories. I was in college around the time he was here. They aren't pleasant stories. I don't know if they're true, but they're still not pleasant for a guy of his stature. Wolf Archer, public rinks don't allow hockey. Only skating. You can begin shinny at YYC. I can give you contacts. There we go. See, good to go. And it has the long rich and who? Everybody. Hockey, yeah. But you think hockey players are overpaid? What about guys in the NFL? Rough. ODR, yeah. ODR is where you'd want to play, that's for sure. Any fights? None so far, Rugged. None so far. Well, Ace, let me tell you. When you can't figure out by age 23 you should grow up, it's pretty rough. Howdy, Budsy.
What's up?
I'm doing my live stream.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Okay, call me when you're done.
Okay, bye. Alright, now I feel bad. Feel like an idiot. Didn't answer Cold Lake Kid's phone call last night during my live stream. But I was not in a good mood. You guys were there for last night's live stream. It was not a good time last night, that's for sure. And Hall and Ebbs for Gagne and Larson, what would you rather have? Honestly? You know what? Ebbs you can't say is for Gagne. That's a Peter Chiarelli mess up for sure. And I've watched Travel Alberta commercial and I've seen people try and pawn hockey in Banff. It's beautiful. Banff is beautiful territory. All right, guys. Give me a second here. 50-50 is at 75,000. Yeah, for sure. Not bad for a preseason game, no. Oilers fans like that free money, let me tell you. We like it a lot. And let's see. What do we got? Who's talking to who? Darnell Nurse says strong pucks going forward. That's what you need to know, JR, if you're just joining in. Strong pucks going forward. Let's just find out what we're sitting at here. Bang, bang. And let's just let Tony Brower wrap his thing up. And Magic's back. And let's go get ourselves a look at tonight's stats. Oh, yeah. All right. We'll rock that all night. I got no problem with that. Good to see Edmonton leading. Yeah, absolutely. It for sure is. Okay. So I'm going to step aside here for a second. I just need to go use the washroom, and I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. If I can find my mic. There it is. let's get back to this. What do we got? Oh, Blake, we can't have that in here. Yeah, there we go. Cold Lake Kid, gotcha. And the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. Absolutely, absolutely. Kassian's better than dry. I don't know. And so I have the PA Raider game via phone, Oil game via iPad, and Dolynny TV via second iPad with Molson beside me. A lot going on, Cody. I don't know how you're managing it, buddy. Who's your play-by-play announcer for the PA Raiders? I bet you I might know him. Let me know, Cody. And Oils Freak, welcome in. I'm not sure Connor will make it out of camp. Might get sent down. Connor's going to get sent down to the first line of the Edmonton Oilers. I mean, for a lot of people in Toronto, that would be a demotion. Trevor Redden. Why do I know that name? Hold on. Give me a second. Trevor Redden. I think I've known that name from somewhere. I believe he was. I can tell you about Trevor Redden. Yeah, Trevor Redden. I once had the pleasure to call a game against him, kind of deal. He was in the broadcast booth with me. If I've got the right guy, Trevor Redden, I called St. Paul Junior B Provincials for Junior B in 2017. I started a live stream on Facebook. He was doing it over the radio back in the day. Fun fact, Trevor Redden. And to the K. Only a boy McDavid, only a little stick. What are we doing? Never again. Small world. That's right, Cody. It is the broadcasting world. I do know one or two things. Okay, we got to get this up here and get this going. But have a couple of weird little interactions with people. I mean, I have around here somewhere. I have my hat, my Oilers hat. What the little fact you guys may not know is the simple fact that on here I've got Louis DeBrusk's signature. That's one of my fun facts for the Oilers collection that I've got. So that was when the Oilers came to Bonnyville, Alberta. Mr. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins was there. You want to know why I'm a fan? I got to see him in person. That's pretty nifty, especially back when I was a younger kid. And so it is what it is. And anyone want to try and make a parody song? All right. Yeah. So let's recap that first period again, or second period. Essentially, right now, the Oilers and Flames are tied in block shots. The one terrible statistic, guys, the terrible statistic right now, the Oilers have 8 penalty minutes. The Oilers have 8 penalty minutes. The Flames haven't taken a stitch of penalties. That's just brutal. Anyone want to try, what are we doing? And almost out of vodka. Guys, if I was drinking vodka, we'd be in for a real disaster already at this point. I'm out of water, but we'll suffer through that third period for it. Which players do you have for your Oilers jersey behind me? That is actually a blank jersey. The story with that jersey and why it hangs on my wall is my sister took me out to an Oilers game. Well, actually, my girlfriend at the time bought me and my sister Oilers tickets. Or I don't even remember the story. There's something in the works there. And anyway, I needed an Oilers jersey to go to an Oilers game with my sister. And my sister at the time, she was doing well at her job. She bought me this Oilers jersey when I was hurting. I mean, guys, I was down and out. I was doing terrible. But she bought me the jersey anyway and absolutely made my life that much brighter. And that's why a blank Oilers jersey hangs on my wall. Nice cap. I like Louis. Kelly Rudy is a nice guy too. He lives here in YYC. Good old Kelly Rudy. Good old Kelly Rudy. And what are Albertan girls like? I'm not here to discuss that. Not tonight. And are you going to get an alternate jersey? Nicholas, I'm hoping to get the full set plus a Bacco jersey on the back here somewhere soon. And what do you think about Jones being sent down? I think they sent down Jones because they don't want to play him as a 7th defenseman, and that's what I was going to get going. So what we got? Okay, well, that's just Global TV doing that. And Darkness, will Evan Bouchard make it on the opening night roster? We're finding out. You know what? He really hasn't shown too much tonight, but hopefully he does something. And Calgary is ranked 5th most livable city in the world. Yes, it is. Calgary has a claim to fame, and that's a good one to have. And what we got? Jesse Boyer. And I thought Persson was the guy. Persson is the guy. Persson is the guy. He'll be fine. He'll make it. Don't you worry. We didn't send down Caleb Jones just because we didn't have a defense figured out somewhat already. There is something to it. But as we sit, we should be a few minutes away from the third period resuming and getting back to action right away. And hopefully watching the Oilers carry home a victory tonight. That would be all right. But we'll find out, right? Never know. I think we bring back Yak and put him on D. I think we bring back Yak and let him star on forward. Come on. Yak's a beauty. I love my man Yakupov. It just sucks that it never worked out for us. Bear and Bouchard are playing better than Jones. They are, so far. Bear's held his own. You don't want defensemen to be noticeable. That's the thing. You don't want them to be noticeable. Now, have I tried Filipino food a little bit? I don't even remember it. It's been so long. And heard that a friend who knows him, one of the equipment guys, yeah, rough goes. Let's see, what are we doing? Oh, okay. My cat's going to have a future roommate. Let's go see this. Perfect. Dog's losing his mind out there. I should probably go bring him in. I'll be right back, guys. Let's do this. Third period time, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Rudy. Oh, buddy. You just trapped yourself in here again. Yeah, oh, he's lonely. Okay. We'll get him going. Psst, psst, psst. Here, kitty, kitty. Yeah, that's right. Call the cat over. Never know. So, Nugent-Hopkins from Kara and Nurse from Drysdale. Get used to that a lot. I'm thinking 6th or 7th if they get good goaltending. We're hoping. We're open. After 1 week at Timmy's open in Tofield, a person drove through the front of the gas station, destroyed Timmy's, the gas station, and Pizza Hut. Well, somebody didn't get their coffee in time, I guess. That's what it is. I shouldn't make fun of that because it's probably a more serious crime than that. They just signed Kovalchuk. There was a whole bunch of mess there, but they signed Kovalchuk pretty much straight up. Let's see what we got here going, guys. Sorry for cutting out there. The dog had to come on in. And Matt Duma from the Wildest Filipino. It would have been nice to draft him instead of the guy. What's that guy's? Was it Niall? No. You know what? Matt Duma wasn't #1 material overall. And am I worried about Koskinen's glove hand as we enter the third period? I don't think I am. I think I'm pretty comfortable with it. It'll be what it'll be. He just needs to quit being lazy in net. Simple as that. And oh, it was one of those robberies. Okay. And it's the Animal Kingdom over there at Dolynny TV. Yeah, I've got four animals, and there's a cat downstairs that the downstairs lady has too. And no, you miss Hall. I really don't. I will keep reiterating that all day. And 10 out of 10 rate that first line. What first line? What first line? First line tonight? First line tonight's been good. Probably an 8. Probably an 8. And a shorty? Yeah, rugged. We got a short-hander tonight. We got a short-hander tonight as well. And we're watching all the moves tonight. That Darnell Nurse goal was just pretty. That's how you play. That's Draisaitl knowing his man. And Joachim Nygaard's chance, just again thinking the game. Rock and the Eskimos are still losing. That's not a good go. Eskimos are kind of crap this year, though, aren't they? And we probably could have done Hull for Erik Karlsson. No. It would have been too much. I mean, Shea Weber for PK Subban happened the same day, so who knows? And do I listen to country music? You betcha. What Albertan doesn't listen to country music? At least not all the time, but at some point. It's just the natural part of conversation around here. Ow. That really hurts for some reason. And Eberle now plays for the Islanders. Yes, he does. as the Oilers come to the ice. So that means one thing here, ladies and gentlemen. Subscriber bar down, browser graphic up. It's all glitched out, but we'll get back to it in a minute here. Rough Riders are better. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But that's just growing up in Alberta, right? Especially on a border town like Cold Lake. It's a tough go. It's 100% a tough go. And Zach Kassian ready to get going. He's talking to the ref. He's saying, I'm going to drop a fool on those Flames. You know those fools in red? I'm going to drop one of them. Just right into the ice. Good night. Everly done growing up man things. That he is right. Esks all the way. Cold Lake kid. Not a comment often, but he's straightening you guys out when you're getting out of control. Especially in football. And what Texas and Alberta oil industry, Cowboys and lower taxes? Maybe. And still can't believe Gagne came back and we have Kassian playing on the team after that giant slash to the face incident. Hockey's a weird sport, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Manning's playing on the same team as Connor McDavid. And UV, welcome back. And has Lucic gotten a fight yet? Well, he's not playing tonight so far as I know. Haven't heard his name, so definitely not tonight. And the Oilers fans ready to roll. Oh yeah. Everybody's rocking and ready to go here. It's going to be a good final period tonight. It's going to be a good finish, I think. As third period time, that graphic is just so slick. I love those graphics, I must say. And Lucic hasn't left the bench. Yeah, right. And here we go. Jack Michael's in my headphones, so we're ready for a good one. I want to see Lucic versus Kassian. I want to see Lucic versus Jujar. I think that's more the class weight sizing correct. I think Jujar could definitely take a punch or two from him and send him down to the ice. Down we go. Okay, we don't need to get into taxes. Like I said, no political stuff tonight, and taxes are too political for me. As down and around, Larson's going to fire it across, and Larson's been the silent partner on that nurse line, but I mean, Larson did have an assist on the Chiasson goal, so it was good. And yeah. Maroon's back. He's trying to win his second cup in 2 years. It's going to probably fail miserably for him and the Lightning. But not because he's going to fail, but because the Lightning are going to fail. And yeah, Jujar's a beast. Jujar's a beast. I'm telling you. Jujar's a scary dude. You guys see him scrap. You see him get those uppercuts going. It's scary. Kind of just sloppy play in the neutral zone right now. Calgary's got it. The Oilers are falling on it. The Flames somehow have everybody's falling over. I don't even know what to tell you about this right now. Mike Smith versus Lucic. Yeah, wouldn't that be something? Mike Smith's a crazy dude. And there we go. Oh, we got ourselves a chance. There's a shot. And what a shoulder save by John Gillies. That was solid. And let's see. Okay, Noah. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're just, that's not how we talk about people, ladies and gentlemen. Alberta is the best, and I'll never leave. I hope never to leave, but there are some beautiful places down there in Costa Rica I'd leave for. Marlowe to the Oilers? Probably not. Probably not. And Alberta is a very nice place to live. You guys bet right. And there's Ethan Bear getting it going. He's going to step in, and here we go. Oilers in on the attack, and what a fight off by Nygaard. That's thinking the game. Nygaard's really adjusting this game to this whole North American thing, and he's looking good on a line with Draisaitl and Kassian. The Oilers have zone pressure. Bouchard out there. Tried to force a shot through and turned it over, and now he's not going to get beat. Luckily for him, or his cat will appear in your bed. Oh man, I don't want to lose Mr. Orange. I like Mr. Orange. He's good. In the summer. Alberta's beautiful in the winter too. You can't argue that Alberta ain't beautiful in the winter too. And no NHL 20, you bet you not. And hold my cat up. No, he's comfy there. He's comfy there. We're good. Let's find out. Oh, dog's going to start barking. Of course he is. So I apologize for that, guys. Yep, he's going to start freaking out. Ever listen to Alberta Bound? You betcha. You betcha. Who hasn't? What a good Albertan hasn't. Oilers have it in the defense zone. We're going to start breaking out right now. This is going to be good. Away goes Patrick Russell. I've just noticed him for the first time tonight. They try to force a shot to the net, and nothing going there. Gazoon tight. Absolutely. And now, come on, guys. We got to get this going. There's a good pass out to Larson. And dog's going crazy. I can't do anything about it right now. And what do we got going on? We got something going on behind the play. Patrick Russell's gotten out of there. And Cave and somebody else are going to the box. It is what it is. And oh, okay. Hamonick's the only one getting the penalty. My dog's freaking out again. I apologize. It frustrates me when he does that, but He was losing it outside. He's losing it inside now. Rudy, come here. Rudy. 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 Come here. Come here, Rudy. Let's see what Hamonic did. Oh, Hamonic, absolutely. Oh, yeah. That's definitely a call, getting the face wash up there during live play. Would Oilers be better off to draft Cole Caulfield? No. You know what? Broberg's a long-term investment, but he's going to be well. And I've got 4 pets, so as you guys know, they're driving me absolutely nuts. But it is what it is. And now across, the Oilers are going to start the attack, ladies and gentlemen. On the power play, there's the shot, the first Flames penalty of the night. What are you doing? Cave's drawing a penalty. That's what he's doing. Got a small farm. I know I do. It's craziness. And I'm going to carry you through this power play. I'm sorry about the dog. I can't do much about it. Dang, Rudy. Yeah, that's right. And come on now. We got to get this going here. Draisaitl, get going on the attack. Hey, Rudy. Come here. And do a house tour. No. That's not my thing. And come on now. Let's get this going. Draisaitl. Down to Nugent-Hopkins. Dog is just happy for the PP. We could hope, right, Nicholas? We could hope. But this is looking like the Oilers' PP from the other night. And there we go. There's a good carry in by Draisaitl. Strong on the puck. Ooh, he just cranked his head off the ice. That's not good. That's not good at all. No, my dog Rudy, he's just Rudy as in that's what they named him at the pound and that's what we kept him as. And go Draisaitl. We got to get something going here. This power play has been kind of lackluster on the chances. Johnny is going to carry it in. He's going to chip it to himself, essentially. Rudy, quick, come here. And put an Oilers jersey on him. I do have to get Oilers jerseys for my animals at some point. There's a shot, and that's a goal for Zach Kassian. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, that's a wicked wrister from Zach Kassian. And get ready to watch that this year. That was a beautiful goal. And no, I'm not letting you back outside. What are you doing? Okay, I'm going to let the dog outside. Guys, you watch that replay and freak out about that. That was fantastic. Jesus. He irritates me. What a beautiful goal by Zach Kassian that was. That was an absolute unreal one, I must say. Kassian just sniped that for sure. And he all 50 seconds behind me. Well, we got it now. The Oilers absolutely starting to turn this one into a good goal fest. This is good. Spoiling it for me, not my fault, I know. Look at the cat. You guys just enjoy the cat. Kassian gets it done. That's right on. That's huge for us. Assisted by, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get that for you in a second here. As that should have been assisted by. The shots are now 18-16. Unassisted on the power play for Zach Kassian. Yes, sir. Mr. Orange, there you go. I'll pet him. Let's go Oilers. That's right, Jason. Absolutely unreal. And now Bears got to go out there and do something. And there's the shot. A good turnover. But Alex Chiasson can't seem to score that goal. We're really trying to find that role for Alex Chiasson this year. Evan Bouchard gets a shot on net. Good shot by him. And come on, you got to step that up at the blue line. Yes, let's keep this offense going. We are rocking this game all of a sudden here in the third period. We're starting to come to play. Patrick Russell getting in there, grinding away. Patrick Russell doing everything. Oh, he's dogging his man for sure. And we are rocking Verexel. We're loving. Let's go. Bang. And oh, yeah. Good shot for Patrick Russell lining up in the lane. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to appreciate that. The crowd is the loudest it's been all night in my ear. They are buzzing. Goal. Goal, goal, goal. Hopefully. Goal woot. Yes, sir. And what a shot. That one just missed. That had him beat as well. Chiasson's shot just missed. That was a great wrist shot by Cass. Absolutely. And then Patrick Russell just fanned it into John Gillies. That was tight. We could have had that. First game at Rogers. Let's go Oilers. Yeah, this young lad wearing the Connor McDavid orange crust jersey. Oilers fans just want the team to win. Well, I want the team to score as many goals as possible too while they're at it. And they're doing that tonight. This is nice to see. It's Larson looking it back. And now Dylan Dubé gets the turnover. And now, oh man, the Oilers turn that one over. Double snaps probably incoming. We can't say for sure yet how much time we got left. How much time do we got left? We've got 14:01 to go, so we got a long ways to go yet, for sure. Eating pizza, I wish I want pizza 73 real bad. The Oilers will make the playoffs, beat the Sharks, and lose to the Ducks again. Wouldn't that be the way it goes? Except the Ducks are absolutely terrible, so they shouldn't lose to the Ducks this year. That's the key. We should not be losing to the Ducks in the playoffs this year if we face them. And there we go. Okay. Calgary getting some chances in there. Nothing beating them, and we are good there as well. And that's Koskinen still in net? Or is that Starrett? That's Koskinen still in net. I like it. I like it. All right, guys. The real star of the show. You guys like Mr. Orange. But I'm going to tell you, you're going to like Zap a lot more. Zap's the fluffy, lovable critter that crawls around in my room and makes all the noise on my door. As Mangiapane gets a shot on net. That's a good save. And now, okay, come on, boys. Let's keep it going. Keep it going down the other way. There we go. All right. Shot on goal. Bang. And yeah, John Gillies has to make that save. Connor McDavid will not let the Oilers lose to the Ducks. No, he will not. We need those graphics for the ice. We need lots of graphics for the ice, buddy. Absolutely, Dustin. We need all the graphics for the ice. Baron Gagne assisted Zach. Okay, good go for Baron Gagne. That gets you a chance to stay in camp a little bit longer. And this is Zap, so she has stinky breath. She's licking my fingers. There she is. She's, if you can believe it, Zap looks like she's maybe 4 or 5 years old at most. She is a 10-year-old cat, so she's old as all heck. And Jenna and Ryan Ferris from Northern Ireland. Okay, they're here from Northern Ireland, chugging back some pints. They're rocking it, enjoying the night. Not a bad place to visit. Liking what I see from Bertasov. Yeah, you know, Bertasov's been all right tonight as well. Can't say not for sure. And Hunter is available for your kid's birthday party. That's not good. Is Zap a Lightning fan? Nope. She is a fan of scratching on doors early. Oh, that's good. That's good. And no, Zap. I've had Zap since I was 13, way back when. That's absolutely crazy. This filter cam is kind of creepy in essence, but it is what it is. Ooh, okay. We're gonna play some Queen. We're going to play some Queen now. Who's goalie coach? I believe it's still Dustin Schwartz, to be honest with you. And I think Bear is the dark horse on the Edmonton Oilers defense. I think Bear has been the dark horse for the past 3 years now since he got his turn in defense those last 11 games of the year. Mr. Orange is super vigilant. Yes. Zap pun. Yes. And Oilers are winning the cup. You keep calling it, buddy. As here we go. We're going for a face-off in the offensive zone, hoping to get a big W and get ourselves some puck possession here. Sam Gagner on the wing. Mr. Anton Bertasov, is he out there? I don't know. I'm not sure. But Ryan Nugent-Hopkins there as well. And is it Bertasov on the wing? I'd like to see him get into one tonight. Like, just absolutely wrist one for sure. And down go the Flames. Okay, so a bad face-off loss. I will be sad when the stream ends. I love your streams. I will upload another video after. You betcha. It's Friday night. Get that game review up, and we'll talk all about a big Oilers win for sure. So we'll put Zap down on the ground, and we'll get this Oilers game over with, because now it's time to just wrap up a W, play clean defense, and get ourselves a W in the preseason column. There's Anton Bertasov looking as good as possible tonight. On a PTO, you know what? I guess he's impressed. On a PTO, you can't say he hasn't. And let's see, Brandon Manning's hopping over the boards. This is going to be good to see what Brandon Manning can do. And Koskinen's going the distance. Okay. Love the current logo, but it wouldn't be cool to get a second logo for the Oilers put on their shoulders for their jerseys. It would. I'd like the oil rigger guy back again. It was good. Darkness thinks Toronto wins the cup, possibly. And keep the stream going and let us have our own post-game together. Cody, the post-game is a video thing. Post-game has always been a video thing. That's just the way I run it. So we'll get it. We'll get the video up. Like I said, I encourage everybody to come by the video, discuss with each other in the comments. That's where we do our best work, I tell you. Try, welcome in. And Evan Bouchard. Getting it going. And then Kelowna. Yes, we're going to Kelowna this weekend. Cody, my goodness. Okay, we don't need to be mind reading here. No mind reading. Anyway, the guy can dream. So that's a big hit at neutral ice. It's 4-2 for the Oilers with 12 minutes to go in this period. And 5-minute Q&A post game. Not that I'll be getting that. I'll be getting that post game up as much as I can do. And Zap's just down on the floor. She's just chilling, looking at me, wishing I'd opened up the door for her to go out. But I'm not going to do that because she doesn't need to go scratch on the outside of the door. And who got the 4th goal, Dylan? It was Mr. Zach Kassian scoring the 4th goal. It was a fantastic goal at that. And dislike the Leafs, but I respect Austin Matthews. I'm not a fan of Austin Matthews, not at all. And what happened to your epic video production intro from last season? Bring it back. I have to do something else up. I have to do something a little fancier, and I just got to work on it at times. So hopefully one of these days I get time to work on it and get something going, but we'll find out. I'm not a fan of the intro too long. I want to do something with it, but maybe one day again. And let's go, boys. We got to get this going here. One last shift and then staple someone to the boards and finish off this game big time. We've had a heck of a game so far. Just need to finish it off now. That's all this game's about now. Show that killer instinct to put the Calgary Flames to bed September 20th in the preseason, a Friday night at Rogers Place. That would be beautiful if we could. And right now, Draisaitl picking up the puck. Why is Matthews compared when he's not any better than Draisaitl? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. And 4-2 for these Oilers as the clock winds down. 10:30 to go. Just one more goal. I'd take a goal. I'd take two. 100% of the way. As Draisaitl turned back, we could still get an empty netter at 4-2, so that's huge. What's the fastest way to travel from YYC to Yegg? By airplane, 30 minutes. And there's a shot. Good shot there. Good take to the net. Goal. What? Verexel? Goal? No, I don't think we scored a goal. Patrick Russell will score the next goal. We can hope. And he has very limited vision. And Verexel's saying goal. I'm nobody else is, so I'm very concerned. But Leon Draisaitl is going to drive this one in. Shot back. Oh, there it is. That's what Verexel's talking about. A give and go. And Leon Draisaitl cashes in, scores a goal. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, sir, Leon Draisaitl gets in the action. How long did it take Draisaitl to score a goal? 50 minutes and 10 seconds. And Draisaitl to Gagner and get going. Did Mikko get sniped high glove 2 times this game? No, he did not. What a goal by Draisaitl. Let's go. Backdoor finish. The German. What a goal. Would rather, sweet, I got my goal. Yes, sir, Jason. You got your goal. 5 seconds behind. Du hast. Mensch. And Russell next. Yeah, Patrick Russell definitely needs to bury one goal. Gagner gets the assist. And I've got Das Bierboot in my fridge. I've got a beer boot in my fridge, but yes, sir, we get it going. That's huge. Zap, you can finish this game out. 60 goal a year would be absolutely massive for sure. Come on, Zap. Get up there. Oh, big kitty coming in. There we go. She's on. And that is rocking. Another 50-goal season. I'll take 55 out of Draisaitl, no problem. As long as we make the playoffs. Whatever Draisaitl needs to score to make us the playoffs. Go for Leon. Leon's the man, I tell you. He's a good looker. Berdasov's out there. And he's going to try and throw it. That was a weak pass. And I'm calling 53 goals. I'm going anywhere between 35 to 55 for Draisaitl this year. McDavid could get 50 goals. McDavid could score 80. McDavid just dresses goalies silly. What a goal. And come on now, let's go. 8:40 to go. You gotta get this going. Sure, you're gonna get timed out if you keep doing that. Let's have a goal pool. Winner gets an oven mitt. The oven mitts, cookie power. There's legendary things. Dry is a former Prince Albert Raider. Is he? I thought where did he play? I guess Prince Albert. Yeah, because he was with Kelowna for a while as well. Pretty wide net for 35-55. Well, is what it is. And let's go, boys. Let's get this going. 45 goals wouldn't be bad. The Oilers finishing this one off. 8 minutes to go. Working hard behind the net. Not getting pucks totally. And Zap going. Okay, let's go. We tied it shorthanded. That's the key. Jack Michaels giving you the key of the game. We tied the game shorthanded. Mikko Koskinen just made another glove save. That's all right. James Neal I have slated for 15 to 25 goals. Somewhere in that range. And if Cass gets a chunk of ice time, how many points? I think Cass could easily get 45 minimum. And, well, someone should break Gretzky's record. Somebody hopefully one day will, but changes will need to be made in the NHL for that to happen. And now back the other way go the Flames. They're just keeping the cycle going here. They're all right tonight. And get 2 more goals for 2 more points. Yeah, that's the big key, right? 2 more points would be all right for the Oilers tonight. And okay, come on, that's going to get through. Nygaard in. Oh, Nygaard absolutely stoned. That was a great play. You know what? Nygaard absolutely lights it up with his speed. I love Nygaard's speed. There's no denying that. He is unreal. Wow, Nygaard is, you know what, speed. Now he's got the hockey sense to go with it. This is looking good. Gagne with another assist tonight on Draisaitl's goal. I'm saying Gagne, top 6 forward this year. And this is going to be a cross. And Draisaitl to Bertasov, maybe. Yep, Bertasov's got it on the side of the net. Ooh, Bertasov's overthinking it. He's overthinking it, and he dropped the puck. Yeah, he did. That doesn't help your case. That's a very easy little play to make, and he bobbled it a little bit. McDavid would probably, you never know what players, but again, who's to say McDavid doesn't get injured like Gretzky did towards the end of his career, right? That's the tough part. And is there a player out there who can at least get 200 points? McDavid's the best bet, but I don't think it's going to happen. And now, let's go. 6:08 to go in this third period. Guys, just let it wind down. You know what? I'm letting this one ride. I don't often get very good help out of the Oilers during a live stream. 5 goals on a Dolynny TV live stream doesn't happen usually. So this one feels good. I'm going to take this and we're going to celebrate it tonight. Blake, you're out. We'll catch you later, my man. And what's your All-Star Western Conference first line? Oh, geez. You got. I think Johnny Hockey's on there. Usually McDavid's on there. Tough call. I think Mark Scheifele is a dark horse for it. There's a lot. I can't even give you. David is, I've ever seen, but Gretz was better. Oh yeah, Gretz was always better. But Gretz got injured towards the end, right? That's the problem. All right, boys. 5:22. Let's just ride this home. Let's take the Oilers on a victory and hope for the best here. No goals given up and get it going. Leon and Dry could definitely get over 120 points. There's no arguing that. Not at all. Leon and Dry could absolutely rock it home. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to watch the Oilers most likely win a hockey game. We don't get to do that often enough. And tonight, we get ourselves a chance to do it, so that's going to feel really good. We're going on commercial break. That means I'm going to throw you a drink. Is Luch looking like a pylon out there? Luch isn't playing as far as I know. So we're good there. And they were scared to play Luch. That's exactly. Will Ovi get more goals than Gretzky? I think Ovi can. I think Ovi will. I'll place money on it. One day. And the game has changed so much over time period. Would not live through the 60s. Would not. Yeah, exactly. I know. The game changes. And that's what we need to admit, right? The game does change. And it's okay that the game changes. Life changes. Society changes. This is what it is. Curve as a shooter who is Connor Shooter. While Draisaitl is a pure shooter, that's for sure. Winning versus Calgary is always good. Winning amount of the 50-50 is $43,572.50. Wow. Oilers win and seeing a shooting star. Is this real life? Ooh, Cody. Good old Prince Albert giving you shooting stars to watch. And do you think Holland is a better GM? Absolutely. Absolutely. And let's go. All right, you're going to head out. All right, UV, we'll catch you, buddy. Frank Bellecourt, welcome in. How's your night going? Hope it's all right. Go Oilers, absolutely. And Lucic can't even take Luke Gazdic. Oh, man. Luke was crazy. I loved Luke. And Semenko would get... Oh, yeah, for sure. 2 more points for 2 more goals in the second. Semenko all day. Oh, it's a t-shirt toss tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Jesperson getting it out there. There's Hunter getting it going. And I got to get a game and have a chance to win the 50-50. Yeah, you do. You do, Cold Lake Kid. You got to go win that 50-50, and we got to get some Dolynny TV equipment and some Cold Lake Ice equipment going on. And there's no comparison to Sheehan night and day, for sure. There we go. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a tricky face-off win. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Push the pressure forward, do the Oilers. And they almost won that face-off. That was beautiful. It's down and around. Come on now, let's go Oilers. Yeah, get that turnover down. Perfect. We're good. What a turn of events. Yeah, push it. It's been a good turn of events, that's for sure. Oh, it's stretched. No politics. What? Where's my politics? And speed, Bure versus McDavid. I think McDavid blows anyone away. He was bred to be a speedy forward. That's just the way it goes. All veterans scoring. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Can't complain. Bang across. Come on, guys. Keep this going. Let's just finish this off. Win 5-2. Call it a night. And get into the game review. And then I'm going to be ripping some NBA 2K all night long, I figure. We'll find out. Have fun, some guys. And we don't need McDavid tonight. Not tonight. Good victory for us. I don't know what kind of lineup Calgary was icing, but whatever they were doing, they didn't have it effectively enough. And well, one time the ref saved him. You said society changes. That's no, it's just an observation. I know. William, I guess I blended it. Okay, my fault. My bad. But let's go. Let's get this going down the ice. And come on, Oilers. Let's get this. Let's get this. Another goal. Come on. Back to the D. Ooh, what a pass. That's a feet of a pass to Bouchard. Let's go. We're liking what we've got. Draisaitl leaves it there. Draisaitl's going to go down the half wall, across, and oh, there's Zach Kassian behind the net. Come on, Zach. He's going to go dump it back to Brandon Manning. Brandon Manning gives. Oh, Brandon Manning's looking like a good guy out there. Back. Manning down low. Half wall. Come on now. Come on. Keep it going. Nygaard's with the puck. Oilers really putting in some work in the offensive zone. I like the pressure tonight. Really like the pressure tonight. Live stream 2K. No. Not streaming 2K on Dolynny TV. We don't do that here. It's good McDavid isn't in the preseason, forced the other guys to lead the team. That's true enough. Are you calling at least one more goal for the Oilers? I'd love one more goal. I'd take that all night. And who do you think won the Lucic-Neal trade? Again, Neal all day. Neal all day. My friends who are LA Kings fans introduced me to the sport during the 2018 playoffs. That's all right, Wolf Archer. And Neal all day. That's 247 guys. I don't know what to do normally when the Oilers win. That normally doesn't happen. And I didn't stream the third period of the Winnipeg Jets game. My bad. And so now we finish with 2:46 to go in the third period. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins tonight. Let's watch some highlights. Bang, that shot. Deadly. Unreal. And then all of a sudden across. And this is going to be a good block shot right here. It looks like. I don't know. Maybe blocked shot. I think it's time we give 29 his own line. I know he can be a force. Again, if you want to do that, 29 and 93 together, Frank. Leon Draisaitl, Leon Draisaitl and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins together, deadly line. Maybe Toby will score where he is. Where is Toby? I don't know. I think he's got the night off as well. Probert, rest in peace. Rob Probert, one of the best all time. And that's why Vegas is my second favorite. It's not a bandwagon thing. Maybe it is. I don't know. But the key and Knights inspired me. It's all good, Wolf Archer. 5-2. 2:46 to go. 5-2 over top of the Calgary Flames. Ladies and gentlemen, that sounds fantastic. And let's go. Last drop of water, we're good. First line, Nuge, McDavid, Leon. Well, that would leave us very thin down the middle. Favorite goalie was Tim Thomas. That's fair. So I'm not a bandwagon fan. Hard to bandwagon a first-year team. The Zach is back. Oh, yes. Somebody's excited. And let's go. The Oilers, 5-2. Guys, I can't even believe that. That just sounds ludicrous to me against the Calgary Flames. You know what I mean? Not very often you get a 5-2 victory against the Calgary Flames. What a check when he was in the crease was pure classic moment. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the Oilers are it tonight. The least in I don't even know how to read that. Lots of drunks in the crowd. Well, it is an Oilers game. Hey, I know those two people on the screen right now. The Tichkowskis, man. No way. No way. Saw those two. Sweet deal. You just actually see somebody you know in a hockey game. It's unreal. And it's only preseason. Don't get too hyped. Brad, I know. Even keel. Even keel. Level it out. Level it out. What are you disrespecting, Dylan? Jacques Plante. Best goalie all time. Let's be honest. And 2:40 to go. Let's go. And there's the little kid enjoying the hockey game. The future. The future. And Gagne, let's go. They're talking about how Gillies has had a tough game. Nah, the Oilers have been good. What are you talking about? Let's go. Down the ice. Come on now. Let's lead this across. Let's go. Bang on. There we go. Offensive zone time again. I like it. I like it. Like it. Nope. Didn't like any of that. That was rough. That was a rough finish. 2:13 to go. Guys, the count's clocking down, and I'm loving it. The count's clocking down. The clock's counting down. It's been a long night. What was that, Benning? No, that was Garnier. Benning's not in the lineup tonight. And that was even worse from Colby Cave. That was a dead bad giveaway. Best goalie of all time. Broder. Yep, Broder. I know. Jacques Plante. Trailblazer. I like the Trailblazers. Shot on goal. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. Let's keep it going. Oilers keeping that offensive zone time going. Calgary's really struggled to get anything going after about 7:07 of that second period. And what you said, the future. I know. The future is what it is. Oilers can't get anything going here, but it is what. Yeah, Garnier was 29. Yep. 89. Yep. You betcha. Guys, I need to go get some iced tea or something into me. My back's killing me. I've been sitting in the chair too long. $1.19 to go, and we can officially notch off a very good win for the Oilers in this preseason. The Oilers defense clamped down. I mean, Calgary kind of failed to get much going after the second period, but we did all right. We did all right. Down the ice, come on. Evan Bouchard's going to get crushed, but we pick it up. That's what we're talking about. And puck's just out of the zone. You need to get yourself one of those fancy chairs. One day. That's one of the upgrades I got to make one of these months. Absolutely. And awesome chats. 47 seconds. Guys, stick with me to the end. We'll get the double finger snap going. You know what we'll do. As Dustin's got to have his moment in the sun. And I'm talking Dustin in the chat. But we'll be good. As there's a shot. Okay, good go. And John Gillies is going to cover it with 31 seconds to go. Jujhar Khaira in there against Yellison. 1:10 left here. Oh, Ace, you are so far behind, my man. Nicholas, thank you, my man. That's another big 40 cents. So right there, we'll get that going. The dono tracker going up. Another 40 cents to 9.15. We'll go to 9.25. We'll keep it even right there. Might as well. 9.25, we're good there. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, again, Nicholas, thank you. Jumpstart, thanks you as well, I'm sure. And did Koskinen improve, or is just Calgary a weaker team than in Vancouver? We're not sure. Tyson, what kind of dog do I have? Pound dog. Humane Society dog, whatever. And goal. Oh, Varexel saying there's one more goal. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. C stands for choke. Gagne scores. Oh, let's go. Let's get one more with 3.9 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you finish the night off. Oh, yes. Let's go, Gags. Zach Kassian with the drop, and Sam Gagne absolutely snipes it home. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. That is a good win. It's just a preseason game, but look at how good everybody looked good. Oof. Sam Gagne snipes it, and it deflects off a Calgary defender. John Gillies fighting the game all night, and Sam Gagne walks off the Calgary Flames. Guys, I'm Tyson. This is Dolynny TV. I appreciate you coming on with me all night tonight. It was a fantastic 6-2 victory for the Oilers. The super chats went up from 750 to 925, so we've almost got a crisp $10 bill for Jumpstart. You guys rock. I got nothing more to say other than good night. Have yourselves a good evening. Thank you so much for hanging out on Dolynny TV. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you do. Well, let's get the game review underway. I am up on out of here.